Gangsta Greed, hope you're sorry. This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And this is motherfucking Drink Chats Podcast. Make some noise!
And right now, we have, when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to producers, we have one of the most legendary producers in the building.
Thank you.
If he would have been in the game, mumble rap wouldn't exist. But they got him out of they tried to get him out of the game. They tried to get Dame out of the game. They tried to get D out of the game. And then when you get the CEOs out of the game, then the youngins have no guidance. So that's why mumble rap is curated. But if he was out, I was deep. But the man has discovered people's careers. He's been related to people like Jay-Z.
Yes.
Make some noise for that. Y'all can make some noise for that.
Resurrected the record label.
With DMX. Brung DMX to the game. He's brung one of my closest friends that brung up to stardom. Rule. Ashanti. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about by now, we are talking about the legendary, one of the illest moguls out there. Irv, motherfucking Lorenzo Queen Gotti. Make some noise.
I'm so happy to finally be here.
Let's pop the bottle. Pop your own, my guy.
I've come here to get drunk and high.
Because I saw you on Everyday Struggle. Yeah, but hey, I'm sorry.
Listen, I've come here to get drunk and high with my guy N.O.R.E.
That's right.
And talk about hip hop.
Not many people say it off the top that they want to get drunk and high here.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're here at Drink Champs.
Right,
you must drink.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Listen, I don't even smoke, but I'm smoking with my man. I'm smoking with my
I can't say
man.
the same. Sorry, N.O.R.E.
Yo, hey Jose, so Jose able to go. So now Irv, I want to take it from the. Damn, nobody got me a cup. No cup for me.
Yeah, there's a cup right there.
Oh yeah, no, that's Irv. Oh, okay, yeah.
No,
so Irv, listen. A lot of people, when I notice, like my new found career, like people will take a piece of my career and they'll be like, you did this here. But what I want to do with you is I want to start this from the beginning because I remember seeing you. I just seen a video recently where somebody was building with J.Lo, the Damager.
Yeah, I was there.
And you was there. So that was like, when did you actually get started in this game?
Like Cash Money Click era?
Before. Cheers.
Before that?
Cheers. Overwhelming success. Overwhelming success to all, yo. Cheers.
And just keep
Congrats on everything.
But go ahead.
I got started, if you want to really start, I got started when I was 11 years old and DJing around the
So that's
corner.
true, DJ Irv. It was DJ Irv.
DJ motherfucking Irv, DJing at my man Nick Chalmers. His pops was Trini, and he had 2 turntables, and I used to see his turntables in the mixer, and I used to just stay in his crib and cutting and scratching this record called Shangri-La. Yeah, it was just a breakbeat. It was just, and just literally for hours, chicka, chicka, chicka,
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when, if you want to start the origin, that's where the love and everything started.
Started
right
with
there.
the turntables.
Yeah, and then I heard Suck MCs, and it was all. That's all she wrote.
Is that how you? How did you develop from going from a DJ to a producer?
Well, I'm from Hollis, Queens, so Running Them lived down the block.
Right.
And Jay and Running Them lived down the block. So what more of an impression could have been felt than the niggas who was running the whole world and making everyone buy Adidas, and they really controlled the world and was like colossal, orca big, and they lived down the block.
Right.
So my influence started right there, just seeing Jay had a 560 Benz with the chrome rims, and I thought he was just the coolest motherfucker, and I was like, I want to be that. So at 15 years old...
Talking about Jam Master Jay.
Jam Master Jay, R.I.P. Absolutely. So at 15 years old...
Talk that shit.
My man Kwasim, he locked up now. He gonna see this, and he's immediately gonna hit me some way, somehow, and be like, yo...
Somebody go hit him, Kwasim. Somebody hit Kwasim up.
But Kwasim... Jamaica Park was where we did our park thing. So I was 15 years old. My brother Chris got me to DJ in the park.
I went to Jamaica Park one time, Skip to My Loop was playing, and then it was a shootout that happened. Let's continue your story.
Jamaica Park.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jamaica Park. So boom, I get in, Kwasim smacks the nigga Garfield, gives me the headphones, say, go ahead, shorty, do your thing. Right. I put on Rock Box, and at the end of Rock Box, it was, Run said, run, Hollis, crew, and I knew Hollis niggas was in there. So I just destroyed that. Hollis crew, Hollis. My hands was like a blur. The crowd went crazy, and the older heads said, "Yo, it's your park now." I was 15. They said, "Joe, you got the park every week. You play the music."
Okay.
That's when I first also learned that the world don't give a fuck about black people.
Wow.
Because I used to DJ, and like my niggas used to be like, Eric B for President was the illest record right there.
Right.
So they would say, yo, play Eric B for President and then get in the house.
Right.
Which mean Eric B for President, everyone was whoop-de-whoop going crazy.
Right.
Then you would just hear ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. And like niggas was getting laid out. But the reason why I said I figured out that they don't really give a fuck about us because they never stopped us. So if niggas got laid out Friday, they would lock the house back up when we got the thing. Niggas would come, shoot it open the door, and we right back out there. The same cops that picked up the body is right there, and they ain't stopping
Then it
us.
happened all over again.
Right, like if it was Little Johnny that got blasted, they would have. No one ever is gonna play
reform
music at the
the whole
park.
shit.
Right. So I learned early. Like on another note, I learned early they don't really give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying?
And so that's how you develop. Like, what do you think is easier to do, DJ or produce?
DJ is easier.
DJ is easier because it's just about rocking the party that night.
Someone else did the hard work of making the hit record. You just play that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So DJing is way easier than producing. Producing, you have to think and feel what's going to move the public and create new sounds, and you know, that's way more.
But
hard.
a good DJ make a great producer.
Right. A lot of
most.
you know, you look at all the DJ, all the Dre and Premier and everybody like that. It's everyone. The DJs, we just have a knack of what people want. That's our job to move the people.
Right. And is it most of the time it's better for a person to be a DJ first and then go into production? Because now there's a lot of people that's producers, and now I see Swiss Beats. Like Swiss Beats is out there.
Swiss Beats was a DJ though. Swiss Beats was a DJ.
Swiss Beats, you're right.
Swiss Beats is a DJ. Nowadays it's the Wild Wild West. It's like not about a turntable
The
before.
technology made it
I
like
can
we used to
DJ,
sample.
my
Now
nigga.
it's just a
shit that they be doing,
computer.
I can do that.
Yeah,
I can do that. I just gotta think about it.
Yeah.
I swear to God, one day I seen the dude, he was fronting. The whole time he was playing it from his phone.
Right.
The nigga was over here like this the whole time and it was going like this. I said, I can do that. If that's what DJing is now, I'm sorry. I'm
It's
so
just
sorry to take
hitting
away.
the
Dude, that's what they're doing now.
It's
These
hitting
niggas
the
is hitting the button, yeah. Well, they got iPods.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'd have known DJs was getting like the EDM niggas, they get like
like 75,000 a show.
more. Like the big ones get, they sell out the Garden, my nigga.
that shit is crazy.
They'll get 500,000.
And the music don't even got words. It's just
And then go to another dome.
like nigga, I heard the same record all night. I can't stop that.
That's the drugs, though. That's the drugs.
Definitely gotta be on exercise. I'm gonna wait to get there. You wanna go there? We'll go there later. So now, the famous battle, right? Jay-Z, DMX.
I was not there. I just heard about it.
You just heard about it?
Yeah, I
For
just
real?
heard about it. But J and X was interesting.
Because both of them still says.
Yeah.
You asked Jay, I was recently not recently, but there's an interview where Jay said, I never lost a battle. And then X, we had X on here. And we asked X, who won the battle?
What did X say?
He said he never lost a battle. They said the same exact thing.
Yeah, but you know, the truth is, X was like, I didn't lose it, but people may have thought I lost it. You see what I'm saying? And he didn't like it because Jay broke out.
Right.
So Jay did his rhyme and basically said, yeah, such and such, yeah, I'm Ghost, and broke out to the roar of the crowd. So he didn't let X get a chance
On some disrespectful Brooklyn shit.
to get,
We know who that is.
But Jay knew, because everyone knew X and Jay. So Jay knew, nigga, this nigga gonna go all night, and Jay's
And this
smart.
is really before they were both on. Like they were.
This is them just being the niggas in their hood and shit like that.
And what was the first record they recorded after that? Was it Money Cash Hoes?
No.
Oh, damn.
I used to get, I don't know, before
It's
you.
time to build, my nigga.
Well, you guys had freestyles. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
I used to get these DAT tapes for my mixtapes before Murder Inc. was like officially the label.
Yeah, we
that
did
was the crew.
Yeah,
It was
like-
DMX, J, Ja.
Yeah, that was. I called them Murder Inc.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It just never happened. It's crazy because I was, with the BET Awards, I was watching the ciphers and I was sitting there and I told BJ and I was like, wouldn't it be special if I get Murder Inc. to do a cipher one year? and JX and Ja.
Like now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
For hip hop, the only way for me to do it is because the only one that wouldn't do it is Hove. X is like, I'm in. And Ja's, I'm in. So Hove is always the
That would be
How awkward was that for you when Ja and X was going through their time?
I hated it.
Because, you know, I hated it. Okay, but let me let you talk. I hated it. Go ahead.
Because both of them is truly my brothers. I love both of those guys. I would die for both of those guys. You understand? And I hated it. Right. And just quite honestly, in my opinion, X was wrong. Cause
I forgot what's his beef. He said he sounded like him.
He came out with Holla Holla. X would come and Gotti. Niggas are saying it's my record. So with X, what had happened was exactly this. It was too many people saying, yo, it's murder, holla, holla, coming up to me. And that shit was just making his blood boil. Right. And if you know X the way I know X really don't like any rapper.
No, he doesn't.
He don't. He's cool with you and thing. You get in the booth? I'm going to get him.
But that's every rapper. He just happens to wear it more on his chest. Every rapper somewhat feels like, I like you, it's cool, but if I get on the track with you, I'm trying to burn you down. Yeah. Like if you want to be the best. He just takes it to the end. He'll stop talking to you type of shit. That type of shit. If you don't feel like he wins, he stops talking.
If you'd have seen us early on, it was funny.
So that story with Lyor, we had Lyor on here, and the story where he rhymed for Lyor with a wired jaw.
Jaw was wired shut.
Whoa.
And
he's there?
Yeah, I brought Lyor.
Wow.
To take you back, before that, I quit Def Jam. I quit.
Wait, what point are you talking about?
Before X got signed, I quit because they wasn't letting me sign X. The very first meeting I had with Def Jam, Tina Davis, James Jones, they was my bosses, and they was giving me my duties of what I have to do as an A&R director. So I sat there and I was like, yeah. As soon as they finished, I said, yo, we got to sign X, and they started laughing. So like a couple months went by, and they had me just doing shit that I didn't really want to do, and I left.
Is there a reason why they would laughing at you wanting to sign X? Like, was there any specific reason?
They was just laughing.
They
was just laughing at my rambunctiousness and ambition at the very first meeting. I'm talking about signing an act, and they was like, "Nigga, you gotta."
And you had already brought Jay-Z.
I didn't bring Jay-Z.
You suggested.
But I helped. Right. I was a part of Jay coming to Def Jam.
I'm not gonna lie, Irv. I'm gonna be honest. As a person that was in the industry. When we first, what was it, Get At Me, Dog?
Yeah.
Like when we first heard it, we were confused because that energy just wasn't existing. And then I seen the video.
The black and white joint.
Look, let me finish. It was black and white. I hated it at first.
Everyone did.
Everyone did. I jerked him. At first, like I was like, yo, I jerked him. And then when I realized y'all planned that. And then I realized, because like, you know,
we wanted to fuck people's eyes
and then when I looked and I was like, these niggas is in the tunnel.
No.
That wasn't the tunnel?
That was in the tunnel.
That was in the tunnel.
But listen, the whole reason why, because Diddy was winning so hard.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I get like the whole people when they're coming up and they just hate the motherfuckers who's winning. Like, I didn't hate Diddy like that, but I hated him on the low because he was winning.
We can say we hated him a little bit. I hated him back.
Listen, Hype did the More Money, More Problems.
I was wearing camouflage and he was wearing shiny suits.
Look, I'm looking at the More Money, I'm like, the grass never looks so green. I said, look at the sky. The sky is so blue.
When it rains, it's champagne.
Right, so I said, Hype, we gonna be the anti.
That's crazy.
That's why if you remember the sound
Hype did that video?
Yes. Yeah, Hype Williams did the video, yo.
Yes, listen, and fucking the soundbite. Remember it's doom doom, DMX, doom doom, live at the tunnel, doom doom, Phone Master Flex, and then it goes, let's take it back to the streets, motherfucker. Boom, and then the shit is just fucking your eyes up. Yo, the funny story, because I thought I had the dopest video ever. The exact vision that me and Hype wanted was flawlessly, so I go to Def Jam, I'm amped, I'm about to get the label on board, I got everyone in the conference room, I cut the fucking lights off. We played a video in the dark room. You ever watch in the dark room? It really fucks your shit up. So when we came on, and yo, word to mother, I'm the only one in there like this. Yeah, and everyone is like going like this. The video stops, and Julie was like,
Julie Greenwald.
This might be the worst video I've ever seen. Why did you waste our money? You're a fucking idiot. You're a moron. Then they kept saying, who's gonna buy his records? He keeps barking on these fucking records. Gotti, you're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. And they totally deflated me, and I went back and I said, fuck y'all. Y'all don't know what's hot. Y'all in these offices. I went to the whole, y'all don't know what the fuck is going on shit. And that's when I start putting a triangle with 5 and DMX in everyone's office, predicting he was gonna sell 5.
Wow. Let's make some noise for that, goddamn. Let's make some noise for that.
Wow. But for a minute it was, Gotti, you're a fucking idiot.
What's the Tiger Ball?
You're a fucking idiot. Who's gonna buy his records, dogs? You're gonna get chihuahuas? Chihuahuas can't buy records, Gotti.
But to this day, like, I don't think there'll never be another DMX. Like, like the thing is, like, when you see DMX and you could tell, like, you can, it goes back to the artistry thing.
Right.
I've never seen DMX on stage with somebody else.
No.
Like, I've never seen him bring a guest out.
No.
I never
You don't
seen
want
him.
no hype
That's
man.
100%.
No.
I was watching the show because I went to the Hip Hop Awards too yesterday. I was watching and I was like, damn. There was nobody there. Like even they had dancers. They had somebody. Like there was no guy who just came out.
Listen,
by
no
himself.
disrespect.
Yeah,
Like, no disrespect. And I like the mumble rap guys.
I fuck with mumble rap.
I know. I don't call it mumble rap. Listen to me. Listen to me break this down. They did a great thing.
Yes, they did. I don't know why.
What was they gonna fucking do after Pac, Jay, Nas, Biggie, thing? So this new generation created their own sound, guys.
And
we gotta give them credit.
Let's give them credit for being drug addicts as well. The
Now,
new generation, the drug addicts, motherfuckers. The new generation.
Now the only thing.
Yeah, I see some kid the other day. He was on a couple. He was like this on XXL. I said, this nigga needs help. This nigga shouldn't be freestyling. This nigga is
Here's the
lean.
only thing. Here's the only thing I don't get is this style of dress and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jay tried to help him out when he said Tupac had a nose ring too. Jay relaxed, they're out of control.
Right.
Jay, we gotta relax.
But like the dress that they wear and the dress, how they're dressing, and I'm cool with if you want to wear skinny jeans, but it be like they be leaning. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to.
It goes on. It's okay. It's shot time. Where's the shot glass?
No, I don't want to say it because I don't want.
I know what you mean.
I don't want that community to think I'm against them.
Right.
And I'm not. You understand?
But it goes without saying, in a sense.
But they look weird.
Right.
You understand? And it's not masculine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not like masculine with that. The music wise, I'm like, holy shit. These niggas did it. They thought of their own way after arguably the greatest generation of rappers that ever fucking graced the mic.
Right.
And they was like, well, we can't do that. Think about it. What is a rapper gonna say that's new?
Right.
That you haven't heard? Like, come on, man. Nigga X is like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga talked about, I'm a cruddy nigga that's going on raw dog and dirty bitches, and if I get burned, I'm giving that shit to 30 bitches. You say you know what nigga like me? Guess again, Poppy, because I might smile up in your face, but I ain't your friend, Poppy. Like, you can't be no raw than this nigga. You see, I posted the other day to Survival of the Illest, and that niggas want to try. I'm like hip-hop at its rawest form. You're not gonna get that, but if I'm a new rapper, I don't want to do that, because fuck, nigga, I can't do it better than that nigga. Right. So I'm gonna do some other shit that's my own lane. And see, I appreciate that because that's what I had to do with Murder Inc. Yeah. Like, Ja's a gritty ass rapper. Ja's a battle rap nigga. Him and X used to battle niggas and kill niggas all day. Right. But once Jay is at the top of his the game and X is what am I doing with my label? Now here it is, I held Rockefeller, I held Rough Riders, I get my own label and I'm like, yo, these two niggas is in my way. I don't want to sell 2 million, I want to sell 7, 8 like these guys. Right. But they're in my way. I can't. No one's gonna out-cool Jay. He's the coolest rapper ever in the world.
Yeah, he don't sweat.
And he doesn't sweat.
He don't sweat.
You know what I'm saying? And this nigga X is the grimiest street niggas.
He sweats a lot.
He sweats a lot. He's robbing. They like, yo, what the fuck? What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
And it put me in the corner to create
your own
the Murder Inc. sound.
And then Ja Rule. Yo, listen. This is one time I was very scared because Ja kept hanging with Suge, right? I said it on the show. Yeah. And Ja acted like he don't remember this. And I remember I came around, we were at the studio and Suge threw an ounce like that. I said, hold on, son, this not our friend.
How did you do that?
doing? Like, they did this before. I was like, whoa.
Listen.
Wait, hold on, let me finish.
Thank you.
And then he said, Suge bought me a 6'4". I said, nigga, you gotta give that back. You gotta give that back.
Now you win.
He was like, nah. But yo, for real, I was, yo, you just, is it shots?
Listen.
All right, cool. I was nervous, guys. Salute. And then I was nervous.
Let me give you the shot.
Okay, please, 'cause I know you.
I know you got more than one though.
I got a ton. But listen,
hold on, you poured that.
I'm the one. I'm like the one dude that Murder Inc. was the one crew, especially from New York.
He fucked with Preem.
He fucked with all of us. I'm gonna give you the real shit. I'll give you the real shit. That's what we do. That's what we do with drinks. No, we'll do another. I'm gonna give you the real shit.
We got plenty of time for that.
So how we got cool with Suge Knight?
Put ice in there this time.
We heard the stories just like every fucking body else. This guy, you gotta watch him. He's the Prince of Darkness. He's this, that. We heard all the stories.
Wait, hold on. Niggas called him the Prince of Darkness?
Sounds right.
I didn't hear that one.
I can imagine that.
Darkness. When he wants to be, he is the Prince of Darkness.
Come on, Vanilla Lies.
But here, so I sampled fucking Shed So Many Tears, my nigga.
Shed So Many Tears.
Not only did I sample
nobody was able
it, not only did I sample it, I had Pac voice. We not fear no man but God. Even though I walked through, I had this voice.
Right.
So you saying you did this before having any dealings with Suge?
I thought Shed So Many Tears was Interscope. Because he wasn't on death row at that point.
What was it?
Suge took everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
So once Suge took Pac, when I called Jimmy in Interscope, he says, Irv, you gotta call Suge. I said, all right, cool.
They don't call him Marion?
No.
They try to, sometimes I just notice
Hold
that
on,
about
did you
CEOs.
see? Did you see?
Say
But wait a minute.
You talking about Suge?
Suge and Jimmy was tight, my nigga.
Yeah.
Did you see the documentary?
Yeah.
And
Which
Suge's
one?
playing football with David Geffen and fucking.
What you talking about? The one on HBO?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this nigga was football Sundays, and you seen Marion. He was tight.
Yeah,
Jimmy and him
cool.
was like this, my nigga. You understand? And
Now, Suge always show me love. I can't even front on Suge. Every time I show, he like the street niggas. So eye to eye, we gotta tell you that. Eye to eye.
Absolutely.
He like his street
I'm
niggas.
gonna give you the story.
Not quite Tiger Bone.
Not at all.
It's
We don't
good.
got Tiger Bone?
So
We don't got
this
Tiger
is
Bone.
this is more than enough for me. Okay. So, but the thing about it is, so I sample the record. He calls me. I give the number to his people. He calls me. He says, yeah. I said, yeah. I'm in Enterprise. I'm in LA. He said, yo, I'm gonna come through. You in LA? I'm gonna come through. I said, cool. So now I'm be honest.
Right.
Suge's coming over. You heard all the stories. Everyone get ready. Ain't no punkin' shit going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna be cool. We ain't gonna overdo it or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie. It was like 20 niggas in the studio.
Right.
It was a gangster session. Preem was there. All my niggas was there. And we was cool. Suge comes in, he got like 5 of his niggas or whatever, and he's smoking a cigar and he's seeing this shit, and niggas is just there. We ain't on no bullshit, but he can see the temperature of the thing. This ain't like security. This is niggas.
Motherfuckers is ready.
This is niggas. You understand? And niggas is looking like it's whatever. So he's seen Preem always got love.
Right.
I've never seen a person where I've never seen him not get like maximum love and respect.
And even if you don't know who Preem is,
He's just a good nigga.
He's a good nigga.
He's a good
like,
dude. So
yeah.
boom. It's, so boom, he sees Preem. He's like, oh shit, what up, homie? Preem's like, what's up? All cool shit. He comes in, he's smoking a cigar. First verse, he said, oh, y'all niggas ain't on no Hollywood shit, are you? Right. And he was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? And we Enterprise, nah. And he was like,
oh, Enterprise. I loved Enterprise.
Yeah, loved Enterprise. We used to book Enterprise out. But boom, he says, yo, check this out. We start talking. It's me, him, and Rule. He asked Rule a question. This is a true story. Right. I never lie. So whatever I say, that's what gets me the problems, because I never lie, right? So boom, he asked Rule, so where you see yourself in 5 years, homie? And Rule, he's smoking his blunt. He said, man, sky's the limit, nigga. Sky's the limit. And Suge shed a tear. because he said that was
The same exact that Pac said. Rue told me this story.
And he said, he said, nigga, that's the same exact what my man said. And he got emotional.
Right.
And it's scary when you see a big nigga like that get emotional. That's why I'm like, shh. He's sending niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then after that, he got emotional and he's saying it was a moment. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rue put his hands like it's all good, nigga. He watching over you or whatever like that. And he said, after that, he was like, man, y'all could have that sample. Nigga didn't charge me a penny.
Wow.
Let's make some noise for Suge Knight, girl.
Nigga didn't charge. All right, now here. So, not naming no names, but there's certain street niggas that we fuck with in New York. That don't like Suge and them when we see us and would be like, yo, how the fuck you fuck with that nigga? You know, my man BJ would tell them niggas like, man, if we listen to whatever you want to say, we shouldn't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. You know, but how could I not have a relationship with the guy? He gave me the sample for free.
Right.
He did good by you.
Never was knowing no bullshit. Right. Never tried no bullshit. It was just a pure good relationship.
Right.
And honestly, I'm a pretty smart guy in the music business. I am. Right. I know a lot of shit.
Right.
Suge Knight, probably one of the most smartest guys I've ever spoken to, where he was breaking shit down to me that I didn't know. Right. And how I used it to get more money out of fucking Def Jam. Right. This guy is brilliant. Yeah. The only thing wrong with Suge is, nigga, he likes being a gangster. Like, he likes being a gangster.
Right.
He likes being Suge Knight. You understand? And everything that embodies that the whole mysteriousness of that. He likes it. Because I used to tell him, like, nigga, you so smart. I'm like, just he's like, nah, Gotti, fuck these niggas.
Right.
And here, I'm going to tell you why most people get in the beast with Suge Knight. Because I seen it with my own eyes. Me and Suge will be in the club, chilling. Nigga, I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a celebrity, musician or whatever come up, and they'll come up to us, me and Suge in the cut, just chilling. And I would see, you know how a nigga get around gangsters and get uncomfortable. Right. So they start talking shit just to say shit that they don't really mean. But little do you know when
like
you
just now, some nigga came here like, I'm from over here. Like, what are you talking about?
No, but this is deeper because you just sitting with Suge, and next thing you know, like, yo, you should manage me.
Awkward.
Yo, we should do this. Yo, we should do this song together. Oh, yo, I'm in this movie. You could do the soundtrack. You signing a verbal fucking contract with the Prince of Darkness, nigga. You thinking you bullshitting, and yo, I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna tell this nigga whatever so I can get the fuck out of here. Right. You signed the contract, nigga. Right. That's a verbal contract. Gangsters don't do contracts. Nigga, you say it, you gotta say it again. Right? So now, you leave, you gotta tell him like, that was a close one. Change my I gave the nigga my number, change my number. Right? This is how it goes down. Like, I would be with Suge and he'd be like, watch this nigga change his number, Gotti. But here's the thing. You in the entertainment business, you coming back to LA, nigga. Yeah. Suge don't live in Boise, Idaho, nigga, or Nebraska. He's in LA and he gets active and he's around. And he got snitches all over the place. Yeah, that nigga over here right now. Word, he pulling up. And now it's a problem. Now you getting smacked or it's gonna be some type of physical altercation. You see what I'm saying? Where all you had to do was just not front and be you. Like you said, hey, N.O.R.E. just said, yeah, I remember she was all right. Because N.O.R.E., he knows. So he's like, nigga, I could be cool.
Yeah, he liked it, my crew. That, you know what?
He likes
do gangster shit. He would look at it like a person's crew, and he'll see the tough guy. He'll know that nigga's the nigga. That's the rapper, but that nigga's the nigga, and he'll go and befriend him. Like he'll pick the leader. Like I don't know how he used to do it. I'm talking about mad different crews.
He didn't like Hollywood shit, but believe me. A lot of people I've seen with my own eyes, they get themselves in the shit because they talk to him and say shit that they don't mean. Right. And they just doing it just to get the fuck out of his presence. Yeah. You understand? Right. They giving his numbers and telling this nigga we gonna do things. He calling you, nigga. He calling you. Remember at one time he was managing Jodeci, Mary, everybody.
Yep. But now we're gonna switch it. We're gonna switch it.
Switch it. Switch lanes.
We're gonna switch it because there's different Irv Gottis, right? Nah. And one of my favorite Irv Gottis was Ecstasy Irv.
Ecstasy Irv.
Yo, my nigga, you had more X than Puff Daddy at one point.
Yeah, I was a late bloomer.
I was me and Ja was like the Ecstasy guys. Like we was on the low. But Irv Gotti, one day, I think this nigga could walk in the studio and go like this. You know the little medicine jars? He was like, and I said, oh,
I'm gonna keep it real.
I've seen that.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
You killed that.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I was a late bloomer. I'm not into drugs or alcohol.
Right.
I'll do it, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not into it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you an ill story about Ja after this one.
Listen, I'm not into it.
Okay.
So my niggas was doing the ecstasy shit, and they start talking about how great the sex is when you fucking a bitch, and it's fucking great. And you don't nut. You can just dog fuck a bitch all night. So boom. I had to do this record for Funk Master Flex. X was filming a movie in Canada. I went to Canada. I flew in A Loving Touch, right? So the Loving Touch.
I like that. What is that? A loving touch.
A Loving Touch.
I know it's what loving touch.
Loving Touch.
I don't know what that is.
Denzel gets the pub on that. Denzel gets the pub on that, right? So fucking I fly in a Loving Touch. Boom. She says, yo, have you ever done ecstasy? I said, yo, I heard about it, never did it. She said, let's do some and fuck. Really, women is the most devilish. They always get a nigga to do something. Niggas been telling me for months, Irv, you should do this and fuck. I'm like, fuck out of here. Bad bitch, and it was a bad bitch, you know? Go ahead, smoke it. Go ahead, drink it. I done cocaine before fucking with a bad redhead, nigga. Grand open, grand closing, though. I'll give you my cocaine story.
Let's just say with ecstasy for right now. Let's go.
So with the ecstasy,
one drug at a time.
So boom, I do the ecstasy. We start. It hits us like 11:30, 11:45. We start fucking. We don't stop fucking. We take a pause at 4:30. I'm dog fucking the shit out this bitch, right? So 4:30, she's done had like fucking 5-6 orgasms. I ain't nut fucking once. Right. I'm stopping. I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? What's happening? You know what the bitch say? You know what she say?
No.
Let's do another one. And I go, yeah, let's do another one. We take another one, wait like a half hour. I fucks the bitch. I don't know. One time, I fucked the bitch till 10:30. Right, this bitch is laid out. The fucking hotel room looked like a crime scene, nigga. The only thing was missing was yellow motherfucking tape and some chalk lines and shit, right? It's a crime scene. We done fucked up the whole room. Boom, I call, who do I call? My nigga BJ and Rule. They laugh and I'm like, yeah. As soon as they heard the yo, they dying laughing like he did it. He fucking did it.
Yo, let me
I
tell you.
said, yo, this shit is incredible. It's fucking, they said, yeah, nigga, you did it good, nigga.
In my mind, looking from the outside in, right? Because now, a lot of people don't know this, but me and Ja lived on the same block for like 10 years.
In Jersey,
we were
right?
both in Jersey. We were both on Def Jam, right? But this is the crazy shit. After Holla Holla, he made some bread. And he was mad at the critics. He wasn't mad at X.
Yeah.
He was mad at the critics.
He was mad at the comparisons.
So it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I had never told, no, he was fucking with E. I didn't know. And he just knocked on my door at 4 o'clock in the morning. He's like, yo, you up? I was like, yeah. He walked in my crib. He was like, you think I sound like X? And I said, nah, it was fucking with him. This is from personal shit I've never said this before.
I'm gonna give you the illest story.
And I said, nah, actually, y'all, I get why they say it, but your voice tones is the same.
Listen.
He said, do I have to change my subject matter? He said, I'm gonna fuck with the bitches. And he just left my crib. I know he was on E. And I was on E.
No, but it was on his mind.
That very moment.
That was an E
That very
conversation.
moment is the Ja Rule run.
Yo, hold it.
That's my story.
I'm gonna give you an L one.
It's better than that.
It's way better.
Because I'm gonna emphasize.
It's way better.
I don't think people focus on
My
what
nigga,
just
it's
happened.
way
Okay,
better.
go ahead, go. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
it's
Irv.
way better.
Let me put my seat back.
So now,
Okay.
X is starting to go at him. He's telling me, Gotti, he's biting my shit. I'm like, X, you wilding out, nigga. So everyone thinks this holla holla ring is mine. His voice sound like mine. I can see it. Leo comes to us and I need another album. So we go in and make Flesh of My Flesh. I did 2 records on Flesh of My Flesh. one of the records that I did is We Don't Give a Fuck.
We don't give a fuck.
That record, he's shitting on Ja, my nigga. I produced the record, gave X the beat, and he made a record. Used to be my dog, you was in my left titty. Scream, ride or die. When it rain, niggas get wet. Stay dry.
You produced that, Irv?
Yes.
I never knew that.
So boom, hold it. So I make this record. I give X the beat. Shout out Rev. Shout out Rev. No,
you gave the beat.
Let me give you the full fucking story.
Let's go, Irv.
So here, I give him the beat. I'm in the studio, and as soon as when I hear it, I know he's on the bullshit.
Right.
He's shitting on Rule in that record.
Wow.
Rule's my artist and my brother.
Right.
Here's what I do after he does it. I'm in my truck. Rule's in the back seat. I said, Rule, I ain't using the record. And he said, what you talking about? I said, you know, I'm telling him we ain't putting that record on the album. He said, play the record, Gotti. And I said, Rule, you may not want to hear this record.
Oh, he don't know. Okay.
He don't know.
Go ahead.
I'm giving you the prelude to probably him. Yo, you think cause nigga. Right. So now, I play the record. And the record is making me, I'm sitting in the truck uncomfortable. Because I know exactly what this nigga X is doing. And X, when I confronted X about it, he laughing. Stay out of it, Gotti. Let the brothers fight.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta let the two pits. He always was a dog analogy.
Yeah.
You gotta let him go.
To this day, he still do that.
To this day, he's a dog. Yo, he thinks he's a dog, nigga. So fucking, he thinks he's a dog, yo. I can tell you why though. You know the dog.
Okay.
When you grow up with no love from your parents and nothing, and he was homeless and he would sleep outside. And Boomer would be the only one there. And he said he'd be sleeping and he'd wake up to Boomer backing the nigga up. So the only nigga who he felt was Boomer, nigga.
Right.
Like Boomer don't talk, Boomer don't lie.
I got a dog story.
He said I could beat the shit out of Boomer and Boomer still gonna come back.
Yep.
So with X, that's the love I give him. I give X what I call dog love. So I don't care what he's doing or what he's on. This nigga, I love you. Let me finish the Rule shit.
Yeah. You playing the record.
So I'm playing the record, and my nigga is hearing the whole record. And y'all have heard Rule with rants before. Like, remember when he was on Hot 97? He said, y'all niggas want to see Tupac? I'm gonna be, you understand? Imagine that rant times 100.
Right.
He won, we gonna do it. And I'm sitting there like this, and he's like, nigga, we gonna go. He didn't like the locks at that juncture. I'm gonna give it. If you listen to the Murderers album, we different. Rule was he's going. It's just that the songs that he was going was never singles. It was never glamorized. It was the female friendly shit was glamorized. But nigga, he's a demon on that mic. But that's when it was at the height of him like and I hear. When you look at Rule 336, you see when he went to you and asked you that? It's so crazy.
This is right after that first album.
Yes.
Right? And
look at Rule 336. He grew his hair.
Yep.
We did female records. So after that, I'm like, X, this nigga got braids, nigga. You bald-headed.
He did.
Where's the comparison? You'll never make a record like Where Would I Be Without You?
Right.
That's not you,
Yo, listen,
nigga.
I'm going to tell you, Gotti. The reason why he came to me was because when we came out, naturally, two niggas from Queens, they automatically compare you to Mobb Deep. They automatically did that with Capone and
you guys
Noriega.
definitely. You definitely was the.
I knew how to relate to that.
Yeah.
But I said, you know what I did? I went and did an N.O.R.E. album, and I got with some niggas with some tight shirts and chokers from Virginia that nobody said that they was gonna be shit. And I did. So I changed it up and Rule. But what I've said, there's the reason why it's Ecstasy, because. The reason why, Ecstasy makes your emotions come out. Like whatever you be like, yo, I love you. That's why if you look at those records,
we made a lot of great music on Ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
Hold on.
Yo, y'all might owe Ecstasy money.
The creator, we definitely owe him a check. The creator of that shit, we owe him a check because from The next like 3 albums,
You could see that.
and me
It was
personally,
all emotion. Right.
I was on Ecstasy every day for like 3 years.
Right.
Holy shit.
No, but I'm keeping it real.
Bite the head of the dog that
To
bit you. So
help-
you wake up and you know you're feeling groggy. You know what we used to do?
Look at the music
Take
they was
some
making,
more.
though. Yeah, but the EFN, just think about it. Look at the music they was making. You can't say, baby,
No, but that's making so much sense
I'm
now.
always there when you
It's making
call,
so much
and I'm
sense.
always
He's in his
on
feelings.
time. You can't make that on
No,
weed.
it makes sense.
Nah,
You need help.
Yo, we was high.
You need help. You need
We
a
was
little
very
piece.
high.
A
We
little
made
piece.
Unreal in 5 minutes.
You ever had Molly? It's fantastic.
Yeah, Molly.
Molly is
It's the same. It's
No, it's
revamped.
much better.
It's the remix.
Listen,
You know, when we was
Listen.
doing Ecstasy,
You had bad
those
trips
pills,
on Ecstasy.
but those
They
pills,
was bad. Like some of them was bad.
My nigga, this is the crazy shit.
As we take another shot.
As we take another
Yeah.
shot, and I'm there, guys.
Let's
I'm
go. Let's
there.
go. Let's go. We've been waiting. The fans been waiting.
So,
Teaching at the
nigga, my videos, I'm the director, or I got Hype or Dave Mize. But understand, I'm the label. So it's like, Irv, you need 500,000. No, I need 600,000. You always ask for it. I'm gonna give it to you, right? Understand, there was no fucking.
The lights on X right now.
My nigga, listen.
That's not even a vote. That's us.
Listen, there's no control. It was all
Now, I ain't
me.
gonna lie.
Listen, it was all me. So my nigga, I would put in video budgets $50,000 for miscellaneous. Cases of Cristal.
That's one stop.
Cases of Remy Ma.
You gotta have one stop come through.
Joe, a pillow bag full of weed and fucking a bag like this full with ecstasy fucking pills.
I'm not gonna lie. Murder Inc. video shoots was the shit. It was like going to club.
I was like, whatever's your vice, we have it. Liquor, weed, drugs, whatever. If you want coke, I will get it. It was in the budget.
It's in the budget.
It's in the budget.
Because y'all discovered Superhead, right? That was y'all who blew her.
Yeah, you want to see what
I was just asking.
Superhead was an interesting dick sucker, right? She's an interesting dick sucker.
Superhead.
Never heard of her.
Superhead. So Superhead was around us, and what really put her over the top was my nigga Fred Durst.
Wait, security Fred?
Limp
No,
Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
Oh my God! I thought you were talking about. You talking
Limp
about the
Bizkit
real
seen the
Limp
bitch
Bizkit?
around us and was like, "Gotta get that bitch out of here, yo. She robbed me.
Oh,
Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit.
Like she sucked my dick and robbed me on like some sneaky hoe shit, right?"
And a man said, "Well, that's
And
it."
I wasn't fucking with her, whatever. She was just fucking with some dudes in the crew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, bitch, you a thieving ass bitch. Get the fuck out of here, yo. And she was like, Gotti, no. Fred Durst is lying. I said, how the fuck you know who's Fred Durst? She told me this shit. She said, because he says it all the time. He says the thing, but I didn't do it. He's just a corny whack motherfucker. And she's doing it. I'm like, bitch, listen, I don't care. My man, and we had a relationship with Fred. Get the fuck out. This was around the time we were shooting Between Me and You video. And she wanted in the video so bad. So
Was this the infamous pool party with all the PDs on the boat? Is this it?
No.
Are we going there?
No.
Okay, all right.
That's the bungalow. That was part two.
Okay, all right,
I rented every bungalow in.
I've heard these stories.
And they're real. Now listen. So now I'm telling her she can't be in the video. She show up at the video. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing here? Didn't I tell you get the fuck out of here? I'm like, no one's fucking with you. You a thieving bitch. She's like, God, what I gotta do? Right? So I swear to God, I just said the most outrageous shit to thinking she'll just be like, you disrespectful nigga, get the fuck out. I said, you have to suck every nigga in Murder Inc.'s dick, nigga, if you want to stay around this motherfucking movement, bitch. She said,
Dun, dun, dun.
it wasn't. It wasn't a long thought process. It was. So where do you want me to go to start?
wow.
To which I replied, "Fuck it, go in that trailer." Still thinking she's gonna flip. She walked in the trailer, and niggas lined up.
Now.
And niggas lined up. And then after that, she was basically like a murdering groupie. like we was like rock stars during our height. I ain't gonna lie, no one did it really like us because we was just so crazy with it, and we used to rent mansions and have nothing, Bloods, Crips, SAs. If you ask anybody in LA during that time, they would be like, yo, Murder Ring niggas is the illest niggas ever.
These niggas had a mansion. These niggas just out.
You know how LA closed at 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Nigga Rule was so free with it, yo. Nigga 2:30, he's giving everyone the code. I'm like, I'm walking in. There's 400 niggas in the crib.
It's a fact.
They knew with the sound system. They grilling. I'm like, what the fuck? And that it was like that for 3 months. It was like that for 3 months. But LA, we got so much LA love behind that. But LA niggas, to this day, love LA niggas.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit about you, Gotti. People see you like the executives, and they fall in love with you. Like you always gonna get a check. Is that a skill or is that just something that comes natural?
I just think that I'm
because I had my white boys with me one time.
Fucking brain.
We bumped into Irv
Gotti.
My white guys was like, "Oh my God, that was Irv." I was like, I'm looking like, and you know, because I want to see how they feel. And it's like, wow,
you know,
you
God
got that
though,
effect.
man. God blesses me with these visions.
Right.
You know what? I get a lot of my visions. I swear to God, that's why I give it to God in my sleep. I cannot tell you how many times I go to bed and I'll be sleeping and he'll give me the most vividest dream of what to do. And I'll wake up and be like, this is what I'm doing. This shit has happened like so many times. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm unconscious. It's not even me sitting here thinking. There's been times with me thinking I could think of some shit too. Don't get it fucked up.
Right.
But it's a lot of times, nigga, I'm be sleeping and nigga, he'll bless me. Like Tails.
I was just about to go there. Let's get focused.
Yo, Tails.
How did you come up with that idea?
He's saying it.
Tales from the Crib. But I had a dream.
Wait, Tales from the Crib.
The old joint?
The Crib shit?
That's all it is.
Okay.
Shit, I
revamp
shouldn't say that.
No.
No, but hey, remove the Crib. You know Tales from the Crib?
Yeah, but yours is
remove the Crib Keeper.
Okay.
Right.
Go ahead.
Play hip-hop song. There was a man, the Crib Keeper. There was a man and there was a woman. He would tell you and tip you off what you were about to see.
Right.
So I'm just playing the song.
You don't know Tales from the Crypt?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Like not Tales from the Hood, which was an adaptation.
No, the original.
The original HBO show, which was a horror show.
So did you receive slack? Because I don't know if you know, you did Fuck the Police, right? And it was the reverse.
Yeah.
It was the reverse. And like when I saw that, I was like that shit felt scary to even like think of it like that because I'm just not used to the world being like that.
I did that just. And
but break it down for the people who didn't.
Fuck the Police. I did a version of NWA Fuck the Police where I did race reversal. So everything that happens to black people and minorities, I had it happen to white people. Now the only reason.
And let me go out there and say it. And the white people were like the niggas.
The white people
he had
the
them
niggas.
in the hood.
Yeah.
This was ill.
They was in the hood.
Yeah.
They got the injustices. They got the I can't breathe and I put a pretty white boy to get killed. This is shit like that for fucking with a black chick, which is the reverse of niggas fucking with white chicks, and then the white chick goes, he raped me, or lies on him. I had it done to him, but I did it straight up. I did it just for white people to see how fucked up it is.
Right.
And then you know what? For a moment, like remember when all of this shit was going on just now, and you had like you get Michael Rappaport and he's speaking out. You had Lady Gaga like, yo, what can I do to help? You know what I'm saying? That's what I made that episode for. Now whether or not it had the effect like that, that's what I made it for. Because to have a true change, it just can't be black people and minorities and Spanish people and everything like that. With the uprising, it's got to be white people that's saying, "Yo, this is fucked up."
Yeah. That's how we want. That's how it's gonna be. It's got to be more white people.
It's got to be. That's the only way. That's the only way it's gonna change. When white people go, "Yo, this is fucked up," and we got to stop. And when I seen glimpses of it, it made me smile. Like, yo, and I honestly think like. The racist people of the world, I think hip hop has changed the world. And I think the racist people of the world is a very older generation. And once they die,
Yeah, but you know,
They lashing out now. That's what's happening. They lashing out.
Isn't it crazy?
I think that's what's happening.
Trump is giving them like.
But I think it's the dying lashing out.
Them rallies lately, the white people rallies lately, there've been a lot of young boys there.
No, I know.
It's been a lot of young. That's been shocking.
It's a dying breed lashing
You would
out.
think that that's an old racist shit.
No,
But now,
See, and I caught backlash for this. Listen, because I don't like talking political anymore. After I caught backlash.
Okay, we
well,
don't
I'm
talk
polishing
political.
that.
Polish it all. We got more bottles too, Irv.
But listen, I got backlash because I said the young white boys. I said they may be mad because we fucking all they chicks. You know, white chicks fucking with niggas is at an all-time high. It's at an all-time high, and I think they could be pissed off because you know most commonly heard answer from a white chick who fucks with a black dude like yo, and I be asking them, I'm like, you don't fuck with white dudes anymore? And they be like, nah, and I be like, why? They like they're not cool. Most commonly answered from a white chick on why she doesn't fuck with white boys no more after she fucks with a black guy, they're not cool. So it ain't gonna be too much of that before those young boys are like, man, you fucking my bitch.
Right.
Like that's enough for the hatred. And look, not even another white boy like me. She won't even fuck another white boy like me. She's strictly on some nigga dick. You know what I'm saying? So when I see the young generation, I'll be like, they sister or they girl is fucking with fucking Rakim Allah from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I want you to meet Rakim Allah. He's so gentle and nice.
Did you ever feel a certain way where it felt like they were trying to push the black CEO out? Did you like cause us being an artist, you know, like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm just stepping up as a CEO role. I've always been a leader of my own company.
I got
always had that, but I'm really stepping out.
You was part of the whole uprising.
Right, yeah. But let me try to make my point. Because it was like, I felt good working with Dame. Like, even though me and Dame, we argue too. But just like,
who doesn't argue with Dame?
I love like working with Dame and Jay and
love
Biggs.
Dame,
and then you guys had y'all floor on Def Jam. And then that was my building. Like, although 175 was the best 160. Building. 160 back, I always get that, you know, I'm dyslexic. But that was when, like, music was ill, was when the black CEOs was at, like, it was just.
It'll never be like that again.
Damn, I was about to ask. Listen, let me big up.
That moment in time, do you realize how many
just
niggas we was getting it? I was getting like 20, 30 mil a year, my nigga.
Goddamn it. It's a moment of silence for those years.
The silence.
Yo, we had the
we was getting it.
The budgets.
I was getting the marketing check, so I missed those. I missed the marketing checks.
The budgets was fucking like
what? Was crazy. Like these niggas are getting small shit now. Like I'm looking at they
niggas is getting 150,000.
Streaming killed them. This streaming killed it. Is it streaming? I love streaming.
Just the new technology, yo. When they couldn't make albums. Listen, I was in a meeting with Doug Morris, right? It's crazy it may sound.
Make some noise for Irv Gotti's flossing on us.
Doug Morris.
Explain who that is to whoever.
Doug Morris was like the controller of
Universal.
Music, the Universal Music Group. So he was the head boss. The boss of all bosses. He was the nigga who appointed
over
bosses.
Jimmy, right?
Over Jimmy. He was Jimmy's boss.
Right.
You understand? So this guy, I used to meet with him every week. We used to have lunch and talk the thing. And I clearly, like he was like, when the CD was invented, the CD, he was like, I'm explaining why we was getting all this money.
Right.
When the CD was invented, he said, money was raining from the sky.
Yeah.
So he said, because Irv, not only are they buying these new albums that they have to get,
right, but he
says they need Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Yeah.
They need it in this new format.
Yeah.
So he said the catalog shit, like Michael Jackson's Thriller was doing like 20,000 a week.
Yeah.
The Beastie Boys' License to Ill was doing 10 to 15,000 a week forever. So they basically was going gold every year. They were selling 500,000 copies every year, my nigga. And I was like, when I used to look at the Beastie Boys shit, people used to say, yo, when you go to college, you have to have a license to ill album. They said that's why it sells so much. But the money was flowing so much, that's why they was giving niggas $5 million advances like it was fucking nothing. Like it was nothing. Here, take 5. Yeah, you could have 50-50 joint ventures. You can own your masters, you own half of them. And then if we want the other 50, we'll buy it back.
I'm feeling a certain way.
Yeah!
It's just a wonderful era, my dude. I'm just saying, like, I know niggas is getting money now. I know it. Like, I'm not knocking y'all. I'm not knocking whatever. This is different. First time
my
as a
nigga
baby
Mustard.
running around and
Hey,
drinking.
my nigga Mustard, right? My nigga Mustard. I seen Mustard in LA. I said, damn. And I seen him at the point where every record, Mustard on the beat. You understand? And so I was high-fiving the nigga because I know what that feels like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was on the radio. I had top 10 on the Hot 100. I had 1, 4, 6, 7. Like, I'm like, nigga, this is just crazy, right? So fucking, I know what it is. So I was like, yo, nigga, I was curious because I used to get $250,000 for one beat.
That's 250,000.
250,000.
Talk that shit, Irv. You charged me 60,000. That's a fact.
Look, that's love.
I live next door to Ja Rule too.
250.
I said, damn, nigga.
When nigga getting 250, listen, that's love.
Always means to have this conversation.
So listen, I said, Joe, I said, just curious how much you get in a track, because you know I used to get a quarter.
You didn't tell him.
Nah, them niggas was charging.
And then what
y'all charged J-Lo.
He said, yeah, I get like a quarter too.
Oh, okay.
Then I clarified. And this is no knock on Mustard. And actually, I gave him a thing where I'm going to give to y'all.
Right.
Which may fuck the game up.
Fuck the game up,
Yes.
That's what you're here to do.
Give it to him.
Fuck the game up.
Fuck the game up,
So he said, I just clarified. I said, I'm talking about 250,000. He was talking about 25,000.
Oh.
Right.
So I was like, nah, nigga, I was getting 250. He was, word? Right? So I said, yo, nigga, you making artists careers. Just that Mustard on the beat. With your magic, you gotta charge more. And he was like, it's not in the budgets. He says, yo, this is like the max that I could get.
Which is facts, it's not in the budget.
Right, he says it's not in the budgets. I said, man, you need to think of something. Like, you should need to tell these niggas you getting 20% of their show money.
Get a royalty, get a royalty.
You getting 20% of their show money till you get 100,000, nigga. So you give me that 25 and that other 75, you're gonna ship me 20% off of your show money until I get my 100, nigga.
Money.
Let's sign that deal and then you can get that Mustard on the beat track. So I'm saying there's different ways. That's why I'm like, don't let me get hot because I'm gonna implement that. You want my beat, nigga? I want a quarter. You can give me 10,000 now, but I want another 240, nigga, when you on show. Cause you know you give a nigga a hot beat.
That's it.
Whoever made Cardi B shit, dude, they getting they published shit, and that's gonna be good money and everything like that. But goddamn, nigga, Cardi gonna make like 2-3 million. I'm quite sure Cardi charging 50 or better for her ass to come
and
up
the
there.
producer's a silent hero.
This is when I got shocked and I went to Rule like, nigga, do you know what niggas is getting?
So what's the most expensive you ever charged for a beat?
A quarter.
The quarter? You never went. You never got crazy.
That was peak.
You never got crazy.
Just kept it at that.
No, I should have got crazier when
with J.Lo. You ain't get.
I should have got crazy with J.Lo. Funny. I got a quarter. I got a quarter.
You should have got 350.
Listen, but we got a half. We got a half a mil because Rule got a quarter too. It was quarters giving us.
And that's not mentioning the publishing, that's FYI.
No, that's just
not mentioned. That's up front.
That's give me me.
Yeah.
Right? What I should have did, where I left some money on the motherfucking table, is when after I did I'm Real, that shit was #1 for like 18 or 20 weeks.
That's Jennifer Lopez, right?
Jennifer Lopez, I'm Real. Right. When he came calling for Ain't It Funny, I should have said, nigga, we need a ticket, nigga. A ticket is $1 million for motherfuckers. I'm like, nigga, we need a ticket, nigga. Get it up, nigga. You know how I learned this shit from, and again, quite just honestly.
Is it Birdman?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Come there, baby, you drive me crazy. It was for the Blue Streak soundtrack.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember that.
And I was with Jay.
Shonda's on the hook.
And I was with Hove.
Yeah.
He charged them niggas like $750.
Yes, I remember.
And this was at a time.
Like, he fucked the game.
And he was like, yo, nigga, $750. And I'm doing it. He said, and I ain't budging, nigga. And hung the phone up and looked at me and said, let's see what they do. You know what I'm saying? He said, let's see what they do. To which I call that a heat check.
Right.
When you fucking hot, you can have heat check on niggas, yo.
Right.
When you scorching hot, nigga, I'll come into a nigga office. Nigga, I got Crime Partner soundtrack $1 million a ticket. Because it was heat checked like a motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, I went into Leo's office and said, nigga, you giving Preem $1 million, nigga, for this fucking sound. He says, Gotti, this is a stick up. You're sticking me up right now. This isn't right. I said, yeah, nigga. I said, yeah, nigga, whatever.
Right?
I said, yeah, nigga, whatever. Get it up.
Battle Leo. Leo against Leo.
Nah, I know Leo. Like when Leo came out of the with DMX rivalry thing, he kept a poker face. Because Leo, he's a son of a bitch. He wants to give niggas nothing. You understand? It's his job to give the illest niggas nothing in the world, which is fucked up, right?
But
that's
then
Leo.
make him something at the end.
Right, but then he's gonna think, you want to be with me, big boy, I'll make you fucking hot, right? So boom, he comes out. So Leo talking shit. Leo talking shit. So boom, this is the best shit. So Leo comes out the whole time, this is Leo. Niggas is throwing it. I don't walk a storm. He rhymed like I don't walk a storm. If it felt like porn, shutting down underground streets of New York. Hawkers. I'm looking at Leo, because this is my first day. I'm like, nigga, did you see this? Right? He's like, yo, Stoneface. Soon as I'm like, fuck, man, he ain't feeling this shit. He gotta feel this shit. Leo a hip hop. He white, but he a hip hop to the core, nigga. Yeah. So boom, he comes outside, and once he got away from D and Y, he came. He was like, "We have to pick up the fucking litter." Oh my fucking god! We have to pick up the litter. We have to pick. He went ape shit, right? And then the illest shit. Dame was in the fucking car. It was me, Kev, Lyor, and Dame in Leo's green Suburban that had an immaculate sound system, right? And Dame was fucking hating. I'm looking at Dame like my nigga. He's like, y'all like that? Niggas don't want to hear that. Niggas want to be like Jay. This nigga's depressing. You like, this nigga was throwing. I'm like, Dame, you didn't have to fucking come, nigga. This is my shit, nigga. Get behind me, nigga. Dude, you really like that? And then I have to bust Dame open. I'm like, look, nigga, look at here. In Harlem, who is more of niggas like? J or X? There's only a handful of niggas that's selling 100 kilos, nigga. Sorry, Jay. 100 kilos, nigga. There's mad niggas like X that wants to rob them niggas who selling 100. I'm like, nigga, and got rambunctious. And then I said, nigga, X gonna have the streets, nigga. He looked at me and got quiet. And I was like, nigga, what is you doing, yo? You could have stayed the fuck home. I said, get in the car, nigga. You get this nigga's talking about pick up the litter, and you. But Lyor, to his credit, listen, Lyor, to his credit, he wasn't listening to that nigga. Lyor, to his credit, he seen X early, and Lyor's chess not checkers, nigga. Anyone, he's a mind game. Yeah. Like I'm gonna tell you, my opinion, he may disagree, but he played Rockefeller, Murder Inc., Rough Riders. He played us like a fiddle because he used to come and he'll give me love. That'll ignite X and J. He give J, oh, you fucking with them, Lyor? We going in the studio. If you look at that time frame, nigga, we was dropping bombs, not regular albums. All our shit was worldwide, 5 to 8 million, nigga, every year, competing with each other. And you know what Lyor's doing? He was playing chess, nigga. Lyor's a vicious, if you don't know, he a vicious motherfucker. He's brilliant and he's a genius, but he is a calculating, vicious man.
So last night, I walk in Prime and I see you. You're just chilling right now. You seem more relaxed in your life. Oh no.
Nah, you're right.
You seem like it was dope because before I interview people, because I'm people's peers, so I like to what we do is you beat us here today.
Yeah, he caught us off guard.
I'm on point.
Tell them what we usually do. We usually have a whole playlist.
Yeah.
So we listen to everybody's catalog, but you came 15 minutes early. See, I'm used to people.
We used to 15 minutes late.
Nah,
that's early. That's early. 15 minutes late is early.
God damn it. Come on, give him a seat.
He already got one.
They already got one? It's already set up?
No chair. You might have to go to chair.
He fucked up, nigga.
Give him a shot of Ciroc.
Give him a shot.
Let's go.
Get this nigga a shot. Give him a seat and a fucking shot. Because I'm pissy. I'm fucking pissy.
I was just with y'all like a few hours.
Yes. I just shot a video.
No, bring it down. Leave it down.
We can blow it up, right? Because you all.
Yeah, of course, man. We out here, man.
Guys, stay down.
Top of the mic.
What's the name of the record? What's the name of the record, Walker?
Yo, this record right here is called Trapper Cabana, right?
Trapper Cabana,
You know,
holy.
after I did Hips Don't Lie, the motion of everything started going coke, right? So I said, but what happened if we take the salsa, we put it against the trap, and put it together? So after I did the record, I was like, you know, I need that N.O.R.E. meets Fuji vibe, you know, meets what would be the new Tego vibe, you know what I mean, Nayo. So that's gonna be the new wave, Trapper Cabana, man.
No, that's right.
That sounds good.
Motherfucking right.
And you know, in order to come up with some shit like that, you gotta be smoking some Haitian shit, right?
Yo, Wyclef.
The Haitian shit must be more potent.
Yo, do you remember what Murder Inc. was at? Oh, you remember that hype? Them niggas was charging a lot.
But let me tell you.
I was their friend and they charged me.
Yo, it was love. This nigga said 60. I was getting a quarter, nigga. That's a love,
I was kind of like mad at you
That's
a
not
little
even
bit.
half.
Now that I think about
I
it,
could have
it's
said
like,
a
damn.
buck, nigga.
I think, yo, listen, even for Ashanti, BJ looking. BJ know he got me. I gave BJ 10 bands.
BJ, dirty nigga, always getting that under his...
Niggas knew my budget. Oh yeah, that's right.
We put the love
No, that was
back.
first.
Get it right.
I'm gonna relax. No, but y'all was doing it.
Relax.
Y'all, you gotta relax.
Gotta
Y'all
relax.
was doing it. So you remember the Fugees run?
Come on, nigga. They sold, what, 20-something million, nigga?
Yo, but I'm gonna tell you crazy.
I always want, listen. Listen. No, but listen.
All right.
Listen, I always wanted that diamond. And we got to like 7, 8. You know, Hove with Hard Not Life, he got to like 8, probably at 9 now. I was always jealous of y'all motherfuckers, man. Cause the diamond was like motherfucking MC Hammer, sold like 22. I love Hammer. I know niggas be hating on Hammer. Hammer probably. Hammer and Vanilla Ice.
We need Hammer on Drink Champs.
Hammer, yes. Hammer and Vanilla Ice was probably the first hip hop album that a lot of white people bought. And then they wanted to see what really was going on.
Yeah.
So for that, nigga, they helped hip hop, they helped the culture. But you motherfucker, I used to be like, yo, these niggas is selling so many. What did the score sell? Like 20-something million?
Yeah, I think it's like 24 now. Yeah, it said 24.
So let's make some noise about it.
Do you realize what that is?
Yeah.
That's fucking, yo. So, and like for me, who've done big things,
Right.
I always wanted that diamond.
Because
nigga.
that's on one album, you said.
Always wanted that
'Cause you
diamond,
sold
nigga.
more- you sold-
Once we start going platinum, trust me, we was chasing to
Collectively, you
Pain
guys-
is love. I said we could get the diamond. We had fucking I'm Real. We had fucking Always on fucking Time. We had fucking do the Stevie shit. I thought it was a perfect fucking blend of hip hop and shit that could play top 40 and all the fucking rhythm urban. I said we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Worldwide, we topped out at like 7.5, 8. Ooh. We could never get that fucking diamond.
But collectively, how much Murder Inc.?
Like 35 is probably at 40 now. Yeah, but there's niggas with bigger numbers. It's a decent number. Don't get me wrong. Listen, but this nigga did what I did.
On one album.
On one fucking joint,
That's
nigga.
amazing.
That's why
That's
I was like, so that I had to give it up. Like, nigga, this nigga did 24 million, yo.
But check this out, though, right?
Yep.
So listen, right? So, you know, when you're a producer, right? You're like, okay, now I want to become a producer executive, right? So that was my next mission, right? After, like, producing. And
That was my shit.
invite me to a showcase. And they like, yo, they got them boy, man. Them I call them, yo, Murder Inc. Them boy, wicked, serious boys.
Wicked,
Yeah, I
man.
go check them. Dog, I remember, you don't even know, that's why I tell you, dog, I'm in the audience. And I'm like, I have to make the next move. And I gotta see what this guy's doing next. and you was introducing the new Ashanti album.
Yeah.
And the minute you came out, I'm from Haiti, and you had that smile on your face when she was performing.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at you, and you got that.
He was in love from the beginning. Let's keep it real. He was in love from the beginning. Thank you, Wyclef, for bringing that up. I wasn't gonna go there.
It's a good transition.
It's a very good transition.
Wyclef clearly wanted to throw you under the bus.
You want to bring my transition? He got a fucking transition too, my man. We are transitional people here. And sitting there.
A lot of transitioning over here.
Not submitted. Listen, I'm gonna be honest though, and I don't like talking down on, and even though I'm not talking down and speaking the truth, because Ashanti never talks about it, so I don't like talking about it. But what I will say, the thing is what me and her had. It was nothing that I've ever experienced before because I was getting money with her. Like that first album.
But you was in your feelings a little bit.
I was in my feelings. Like it was.
You didn't clear the record. Like when she did a record for me.
And I didn't clear it?
Yeah. And you know what L.A. told me?
I didn't clear it?
I don't think so, my brother. I don't think so. I'm gonna keep it honest.
You
I'm just saying, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna throw that in there.
God, if I did that, I'm sorry.
And you know what L.A. told me? L.A. said.
While L.A. Reid was there, I didn't clear it? Yeah. Then it wasn't me, my nigga.
Oh, damn, he has a good scapegoat.
It might not be L.A. Reid, because you were there. No. BJ got the check.
My nigga. Then it wasn't me, my nigga. Because BJ got the check. The L.A. Reid regime.
So I'm
by that time, hold on, I got to
I
got to clear my name, nigga.
Okay.
At that time, they was running their own shit.
Yeah, you're pretty right. You're right.
When L.A. Reid was at Def Jam, what album was she on? It wasn't 1, 2, or 3.
It was the time.
By the time we got to the third album, she was running the shit.
They was like, yo, because, you know, it was like the Nelly time. And they were like, he don't want her on any
Nelly
South.
He could have vetoed your shit, dog. He could have vetoed you.
Nah, it ain't Nelly.
Nelly could have said, yo,
well, they said it was her.
There's a lot of people's names being thrown around right now.
Listen, again, I never lie.
Yeah,
I never lie. Yeah. If it was the first 2 albums and it was vetoed, it was me. Because I made a mistake and I vetoed.
You talking about her first 2 albums,
listen,
right?
her first 2 albums.
Okay.
Fabulous record with Tamia. The original record's with Ashanti. And I made a mistake, and it was at the time she was on a lot of shit, and I vetoed my man shit, and I said she can't do the video. He got Tamia on it, and that record is a huge record, still gets played to this day.
Yeah, definitely.
Excuse me, I like to question motion.
Yeah.
A Haitian lawyer.
Yeah.
Before you was deterred by N.O.R.E. And he took you up on the Ashanti space.
Yes.
What I was gonna
Don't blame that on me. You brought that up. You brought that up. Yeah.
Was the Ashanti, I said, the look in your eyes. And then he bought it somewhere.
Right.
Where I was going to bring it to.
I knew I had
wasn't where he was going.
That's right. Where I was going to bring it to was, I knew that I had to figure out my next move after the Fugees. And after I saw
We got more champagne, Irv. You say you're going to smoke? I don't think you're going to. Hold up. Get the cameras. Revolt, focus. No one's ever seen Irv Gotti smoke before in their life. Oh, my God.
Says when I cough is better.
I don't know about
that. I've never seen Irv Gotti smoke. I've seen him take a lot of ecstasy, just never seen him smoke.
Let Clef finish his thought, man.
I'm so sorry. I had to wait for the perfect moment. He said he's gonna smoke. It was that moment. I said,
I don't lie, y'all.
Good.
All right, Clef.
I'm not a liar.
I'm so sorry, Clef. I just, you know, as a person, I love to smoke with niggas that don't smoke, but I had to wait for the perfect moment. It was it. I clearly seen the alley-oop, so I said,
Miami, motherfucking Ain't No Nigga video, Big Head Hove smoking was laughing like a motherfucker. He was just kept telling me, I got you. And Jay was like fucking Chris Tucker and Friday like Pookie the singer was mad paranoid. He kept going like, it was like a bag was laughing. It was a great moment. But I was thinking smoking like that because Big was like, I got you, because Jay don't smoke. He kept telling the nigga, I got you. And this nigga Jay was like, Pookie. The nigga was mad paranoid, yo. He was like, what the fuck you got me smoking? He thought niggas laced it. All that shit, yo. Oh, shit. Finish the show. As I want to hear what the fuck he's saying with me, because I'm gonna regurgitate and give him some shit.
Yeah, that's a big word. Let's make some noise for regurgitate. I definitely don't know what that means.
To throw it back the fuck up.
Oh yeah. All right. Everybody be quiet because this got to be ill. Let's go, Waka.
Back to the Haitian lawyer.
Haitian lawyer.
So what I was saying was when I came in there and I saw what you did, it made me know that past the Fugees now, I had to become not just a producer, but an exec that could reproduce talent. And that was part of how City High was created.
You went
That's
there.
what you did for me.
City High was so gangster. So gangster. And can I just say for the record, City High, if y'all don't know, it had a superstar in that group. Claudette was a fucking superstar. So much, I had her on a record with Jock. But she was, I think she was first with one of the guys and then she was with the other guy.
It's like they gave me
And
the
then she
alley.
had
I don't
kids.
want to go there.
No, this is facts. This isn't like, she has babies by this guy.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, but she,
Babies
like with the City High with
no,
you.
guys,
Listen,
no,
no, not Wyclef.
Wait, what are we
She's
talking about?
fucking
Drunk facts.
You don't fucking know City
No, I'm
High.
talking about what are we talking about? I know exactly.
We're talking about City High, and she has kids by one of the guys in City
Oh, you
High.
said she dated both of them, is what you originally said.
I believe she was with one, and then she got with the other.
Right.
Oh man.
She was on a record with us. I thought she was like the hottest, sexiest. She could sing. You knew you had one.
Yeah, but you inspired that. I'm just saying. Like, in that room,
You know, the positive side to this, man. It's a positive side.
Yeah, give me clean. He said, yeah, you inspired it.
There's no regurgitation happening right now.
I'm still, to this day, I talk about her with thing, because she did a Let's Get This Started with Rule, and she was just dope. And she was like a mad cool chick. And I was like, so all the females out here, this is a message to the females. If you're on the road to success,
You gotta relax.
relax.
They gotta relax.
You can have children whenever you want. Let's get the money. Let's get that superstar.
So that means don't have children? Wait.
Yeah, wait, man. Like she was supposed to be like up there, nigga.
Who we talking about?
She's
From City High,
Claudette
from City High.
Ortiz, nigga. She was like and then she was on the cover of Smooth or whatever, and niggas was drooling like this. She was authentically she came to the studio after she had the kids, and I was like, wow, like she was a superstar artist that disappeared. After having a hit record with this guy, with fucking having the City High shit. Like, nigga,
They were
what
signed
the
to you,
fuck?
right?
Yeah, that's what he said. He was inspired by her.
See, here's where you didn't get your executive on. You were supposed to go in there and say, nigga, put your dick in your motherfucking pants. You're fucking up the business, nigga. What you man tried to do.
We need a Tiger Boy in this situation, man.
His face is like, nigga, you don't think I had that combo, nigga? This nigga was like, I'm securing the win. I'm securing the win. I locked in forever. You're never getting rid of me. You're never
We gotta clean the atmosphere right now. We gotta clean the air right now.
I don't like niggas like that though, you know what I'm saying? I be wanting, like, when I'm around, I wanted Ashanti to be the biggest bitch ever. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting, yo, go, be the biggest. I want to see it, even if you don't stay with me. And that's just me being, listen, that's just,
He snuck that in there.
you will get,
respect that,
listen,
Irv.
you will get fucking Angelina, Brad Pitt, that happens. These bitches, you know, the chicks is groupies. They the hottest chick on the planet. Here comes motherfucking Derek Jeter or something, nigga. Like, it happens.
Yeah, niggas ain't winning against Derek
It's
Jeter.
all good.
His eyes, his eyes
You're
are different.
securing your own gangster.
Right.
Go ahead, bitch. You understand? Like, you're securing your own gangster. Go ahead, bitch.
Why I'm like, yo, what did I just
Real talk.
It's a real champagne, nigga.
I just came for a second, right? I heard you was gonna be there. I had to give you my salute.
Cheers,
All of that, 100%. I definitely wanted you to know that. You know what I mean? But that white boy interpretation, that's not me, nigga. I don't be fucking going like this, nigga. I don't fuck with that shit. like this.
That wasn't you.
I love you too. I'm gonna go with the crowd.
It wasn't
Chill,
you. I was talking about the other guy.
You know I'm fucking with you. I love you.
Yeah. Hey, and if anyone could sell another 20 million albums, I would put my money on you.
Yo, we just shot
The new generation, get with that streaming though, right?
Yeah.
Get with that streaming. That streaming is just like where the kids are moving to. So we, as the older folks, make sure we keep up with that culture. I love you, boy.
Yo, love you, clap. Make some noise for clap. This is what
Get
drink.
some more of that weed, nigga.
Oh, for real?
Damn.
I'll give you your
Might
own.
as well give him the X
Yo,
while you
listen.
at it.
I'll give you
going?
I'll
you
give
got
you your
ecstasy in
own.
there?
No. Yo, let me tell y'all something. That's when I knew Murder Inc. was the wildest crew on the planet. Like, let me tell y'all something. One day, this is how I know. Look, I'll
Don't
fuck with
expose
y'all.
it too much.
I'm not gonna say names. Like you kept saying that because niggas know who it is. But we on the road, and then, damn, I could do it without saying names. All right.
Just don't say names.
I could do it without saying names.
I don't know
Yeah,
who the
come on,
fuck you
stay
talking about.
focused.
So niggas is kicking. You know how we on the road. Niggas like, yo, we did it one time, and I said, y'all did what? Niggas said, we do the E in the blood. But look, these niggas wasn't proud of it. This is why I can't say their names.
That's like a dirty in Miami.
Yeah, they said, I said, word? Because I ain't think, no, you think of everything to do with it. I just never thought of smoking. So these niggas said, yeah, we figured we was on.
So you was already smoking the dirty?
No. This is my niggas.
They said, fuck it, let's try and lace it.
Because look, my niggas from the buses, my niggas, my ink nigga, I can't say that.
Yeah.
I was already on the E, it was already on the weed. We figured,
Put it together.
but they all, this is like, that's why I can't say their niggas. This is like personal.
That
They was
wasn't
like,
me.
They looked
That
at me, no,
wasn't me.
it wasn't you. But they looked at me and said, oh, we all felt guilty. Just to do it that way. I give us a smell, and niggas was like, oh, it was the wildest story.
Guilty.
Nah, but let me tell y'all something.
Oh my God.
Murder Inc. days,
Oh God.
you guys brought fun back to hip hop. You guys,
Yeah.
yo, Mr. Lee, hold it down. You guys brought fun back to hip hop. How did that feel? You don't want your own whole blunt, right? You don't want.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think he's ready to smoke whatever you give him right now.
Fuck it. Right now, at this point, it's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. So, we was having a blast. And what was so good is, man, we was with the people. You know what I'm saying? So just when the backlash happened, it hurt me because I'm a people person.
Right.
You see how I'm coming in,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? The
That's
love.
what we are. Your
you.
fans knew that. Let me tell you something. Your fans requested you be on here. Like you was one of like keep it
Early
real.
on.
I'm talking about.
They wanted me on here.
I'm talking about from immediately. It was like you gotta get Irv up there.
Like
Yeah, because
episode one.
I keep it real.
Right.
I keep it real.
But it's not only that. It's that your CEO, that CEO type of style. Like, don't you got some new artists too, right? Mm-hmm. And that CEO.
But let me tell you, it hurt because, man, Murder Inc. We gave so much love to the people. When you look at I Cry, we was in Cherry Hill in Baltimore, yo.
Right.
We was going to the fucking hood. LA, nigga, we had swap meets, we had motherfucking, we in the hood.
Right.
Gangbangs, everything like that, just giving love and things, just on some cool shit. Not on no tough shit or anything like that, just on cool shit, nigga.
Right.
It's just that we didn't really have no fear. Like I'm a person, I don't fear. So we go to the hoods, we touch the town. We used to touch the town. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the hood rats, nigga. Like, yeah, come on. Come on. Let me show you something.
So what happened? So what happened when you guys was brought beside Nas? What was that?
And that was in the midst of the turmoil too.
Yeah, because was that?
It was midst of the turmoil with him and Jay too.
Yeah.
That was before or after Super Ugly. I forget. Irv.
It was after.
Okay, you ain't gotta smoke. Like you can relax. You ain't gotta.
Yo, relax. You know when you say that, I want to show up. Send a big shout out to my nigga BJ. I remember it makes me think of Spank G. You know Spank G, nigga? You don't know Spank G? Spank G, 40 Projects. He's a rap legend from fucking Southside. Nigga, it was Grandmaster Vic and Spank G. And he used to be like, yo, just relax.
Word?
Hey, yo, just relax.
You gotta bring him on.
What?
You gotta bring him on.
Nigga, bring Spank and Vic on, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Grandmaster
Queens
Vic.
niggas will go insane.
Yeah.
Vic, I love you, nigga.
Yeah, I love Vic
no
too.
one does.
I love Vic too.
Like, nigga, when I do the Supreme Team movie or the Murdering TV series, nigga, I want Vic to go to Queens to the heart.
Queens to know.
But nigga, you gotta fucking Spank.
Yeah.
Spank was like the biggest MC, nigga. I'm older than you though.
Yeah.
Before we forget, we gotta shout out Big Teach who brought food.
Yo,
I
finished
food.
the whole
Niggas
China
Teach,
show.
shout out Chef Teach.
Now you finished the whole. You got your whole another
I finished
whole
some
album,
Mac.
too. You know what I mean? You don't know what Puff Daddy came here. And
What, the Jeffrey?
Hey, my brother,
you
he
gotta
made a
relax.
Jeffrey. We never doing that again.
Hey.
No, but Jermaine Dupri went in.
Jermaine Dupri did go in.
We just got him.
Puff is serious.
Right.
My brother,
Right.
I love Puff.
Yeah.
He can do drugs.
Yeah.
Whoa! Just say no
I'm sorry,
drugs, people. Just say no drugs, kids.
I'm drunk, I'm high. I'm sorry, Puff. But, oh yeah, he done hit me with a Jeffrey one time, nigga. I was there. The Jeffrey's been out
Jeffrey
there. Shit is real. That Jeffrey shit is real.
So it's already out there.
I don't fucking, nigga, I smoked with Puff. I was like,
it's a smoke too?
me and my bitch was seeing things, nigga. We were seeing things, nigga. And I said, word to mom, I was like, yo, I think this nigga hit us with Jeffrey. It's all good, Puff. You can hit me with the Jeffrey. Nigga. It's all good.
Yo, wait, we ain't finished the Nas thing. You were saying we talking about the Nas thing.
Because that was an interesting. All right, let me just tell you something. It was an interesting period in that time moment because I remember. No, that's your shot glass. Okay, that's okay. We'll get another shot glass.
It's already shit in there.
You can peek in here, shot glass.
And look, and remind me to go back to the Nas shit.
Please don't let me drink that.
Yeah, no problem. I got you.
Hand it over.
Yours over there. No problem.
Keep asking it.
Go ahead, hit me with the Nas shit.
Wash that out, somebody.
For the record,
Boris,
I love Nas and I love Jungle even more. You know what I'm saying?
That's my brother.
Jungle is everyone loves Jungle.
No.
Like if you know Nas and you know Jungle, how could you not love Jungle?
Go ahead,
Right.
leave.
So, damn, I wish you ain't send me that. Come on, y'all niggas got us. What the fuck?
Come on, what's the Nas question, nigga?
There we go. Stay there. Because it was an interesting time because.
I don't like that time.
Why?
I should have never fucked with Nas. Not because he is my brother.
All right.
Because Jay, I've known Jay, what people don't realize. I'm gonna be very. What people don't realize, I've known Jay since 1987.
Yeah.
I went to London with him and Jazz when I was 17 years old.
Jazz older beat.
It's 2017. Me and Jay-Z is 30 years in. Fuck the music, fuck the money. Like, I love Jay, that's my brother. I made Super Ugly.
Right.
Nas dropped Ether. Everyone was ethered out. You know, Rockefeller and Murder Inc. was right next to each other.
Right.
Jay was in my office a lot.
But what if, let's just say, like, what's that shit called? Hypothetically speaking.
Okay, let's go in the
hypothetically speaking.
Let's go in the hypothetical world. Hypothetically.
Another dimension.
Nas would have went full through with it.
It would have been fucking.
Was it close? Because the news was.
It would have been
like,
immortal.
Because how how
it would have been immortal.
But was it gonna happen? Was it close to happening?
Let me tell you why I was. Yes, fuck yeah, nigga. Yeah. You didn't hear that nigga?
Yeah.
In the pledge?
Yeah.
He said first it was me, now it's nigga. It's murder, nigga. He said that, not me.
Right.
I'm not a fucking ventriloquist. if I was, I'd have been spitting more Nas verses saying murder, nigga. But understand, just think about it for 1 second. The reason why I zoned and my ambition took over me when it shouldn't have, because I should have thought of my brother Jay.
Right.
So for the record, I'm a fool for doing this.
Right.
This is one of the biggest regrets of my life.
Because of that moment.
Jay is my brother. I made Super Ugly, nigga. I was in the studio and I said, Jay, say my name, nigga, because that nigga said my name in ether. Let him know where it's gonna come from if it comes, nigga.
Right. But then how did that energy shift?
Yeah.
Steve Stout. Steve Stout's behind a lot of shit.
Devil's advocates.
Right, the commission.
Good word, devil. No, let me stop.
I said devil's advocates.
Let me stop. But
We don't edit over here.
Yeah, we definitely don't edit.
Don't edit. But Steve is like one of my best friends. We talk all the time.
Right.
But he's a puppet master. And he puppet mastered that. Because he called me and he said, Joe, Nas wants to fuck with you. Thinking about coming to Murder Ring. What you think about that?
Well, that's what I'm saying, hypothetically, because we never like if he would have fully done, would like
it would have been huge, and let me explain exactly why.
Right.
Because Nas embodies what Ja Rule did not embody.
So it would have been balance to Murder?
Let me explain. Ja Rule was he makes the female the big records and everything like that. So we didn't have the foundation with niggas. That's what made for the faggot to come in. I don't mean faggot. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's what made the opposition to come in and fucking damage us because we had no foundation with niggas from the street because we was every little thing that we do.
Listen, as a person,
not saying
my whole career on the street, it's not really that good. Don't worry about it. Like my whole
Don't
career.
say that, N.O.R.E.
No. My whole career. Listen.
Don't say that, N.O.R.E.
You ever been to a Capone and Noriega show in the early?
Nigga out.
It's a
not one
sausage
bitch.
party.
Yeah, not one bitch.
But
in that
you're
motherfucker.
still here, bro.
That's right. You in gold.
You're still here,
You know
bro.
how many days ago gold in
Here's what I'm
1997,
saying.
nigga?
That foundation is worth something.
is
It's
real.
worth something. It's
Yeah.
worth
The
something.
foundation is real.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, with the combination, speaking hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
what made my emotions flow,
Right.
because Nas embodied the exact opposite of what Rule embodied.
Right.
Niggas in the streets worship that nigga. Oh, and he gonna say it's murder?
Right.
And we gonna combine that too? That, my friend, is the best of both worlds.
So now
It would have been an onslaught. It would have been an onslaught of records, both of the street. Because if you listen to Rule's records, we got street records. It's just that niggas didn't embrace those because they wasn't the singles.
Right.
I went with fucking the big records.
Shit that was working.
Do I do Stevie? I'm thinking top 40.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking multi-format. I'm like, this gonna play urban, it's gonna play rhythm, and it's gonna play top 40, which produces #1 records. Niggas used to fucking come to me and say, Gotti, my record #3. I said, yeah, nigga, on the R&B charts. Nigga, get the fuck away from me, nigga. I don't even look at those charts. I'll be honest, I don't look at those charts. I haven't seen the R&B and the hip hop charts in fucking ages, nigga.
Right.
Let's pull up the Hot 100. You see fucking 20, damn near 10 records. That's where I play. That's where that money's at, nigga. That's where we gonna get that money, nigga. We gonna get that money. Cause you know when you play in that, it teaches you the audience. So it'll be like this week your record got 100 million in audience. So it's a game. It's a number game. If 100 million niggas heard my shit, it's more chances that I'm gonna sell more than you, motherfucker. I'm talking too much. BJ, you gotta be my nigga script advisor. You ever see Richard Pryor? Cause this nigga N.O.R.E. got me drunk and high. Listen, so fucking.
But you volunteered
You
the
ever
high
see-
part.
yeah,
You went in. You went in.
I volunteered the drunk
Oh,
part.
good. I came here to do this just to bless it. But listen, you ever see Richard Pryor? What the fuck? It's on Showtime. It's called thing. He had he had like an NBC show that was like Dave Chappelle.
Oh, yeah.
Which I bugged out. Which I bugged out because I said, damn, everything is Dave. The Chappelle show is like the Richard Pryor show.
But he walked away from it because they didn't let him do what he wanted to do.
Yes.
Right.
What was it called?
No, that wasn't the thing. He had a sketch show.
He had a sketch
like
show.
the Chappelle show.
But they didn't want him to do it, and he had to
And
leave.
he had a nigga there that was his nigga script supervisor. So he said when they would go through jokes, he would look at his nigga script supervisor, and his nigga script supervisor would go, or, and give him yes or no. So it's like, I run my mouth. Everyone knows I'll say some shit that's truthful, but that I shouldn't have said.
Right.
So BJ is like my nigga script advisor. So when I'm talking, I'm looking at him, and he'll just be like,
First off, let's bring BJ over
we need to have a camera
First
on
off, BJ, come over here.
yo, for the record, BJ's like, BJ's like
I got a big
the hip hop Forrest Gump.
Let me tell you something.
Everything that ever happened in big moment in hip
Let me tell
hop,
you something.
this nigga been there and shit.
Let me tell you something. When it comes to Queens and it comes to South Jamaica, I used to see this nigga. There used to be a turkey burger spot. And this was dangerous to go there. The Muslim spot.
Wait. The Muslim spot. Steak and Take. Steak and Take, Linden?
It was our version of Willie Burgers at one point.
Nigga.
In my mind. Maybe
BJ,
I'm bugging.
you know about Steak and Take, right?
Maybe I'm bugging.
Nigga, we was in Steak and Take every day. Nigga, uptown style, motherfucker. Chop that shit up, nigga.
Yeah.
We would be in there every day. Heavy. Eating that shit up.
And that was like supreme.
You talking about Steak and Take.
That was like supreme team.
Yeah.
Like
that was the spot.
Like I'm talking
It
about,
was great food.
But it's great food. So you.
But it was. You could get shot the fuck up there.
Great food, but get shot.
That's what he talking about. That's what he talking about.
So it was like
It's glass window. You in there? Hey, you in there? You in there? Everyone see it.
Listen, come on,
You know what I'm saying?
How you been? Come on, my nigga. You in,
Come on, BJ.
Nigga, what you mean? Come on,
BJ.
Come on, here. You niggas done been in
This is
movies.
BJ.
Sit down,
My nigga scripted it. He came over for the weed. It wasn't for the interview, nigga. It was for the weed, nigga. It was for the weed. What did Money G say? They came for the bass. They came for the weed. Money G. They came back for the bass.
Yo, listen, let me tell you something. This is what the fans wanted.
Everyone, I'm fucked up. So what? Beautiful. I'm fucked up.
That's genuine. That's genuine, man. That's genuine.
I'm genuinely fucked up. I'm genuinely fucked up.
This is why I love Drink Champs, because you know what it is?
You're smart.
Artists, but listen. No, let me
Get
tell you.
niggas fucked up and then they gonna give you a real interview.
No, that's not. No, God.
You know who else is smart? That guy Craig, who does the karaoke shit. Because he had J.Lo. No, listen. This is my guy. He had niggas in there and they singing karaoke. Then he says, yo, who's that? Was that just such and such that text you? Yeah. And they never would they have did that on the couch. But since they like singing songs and hey, they'll say some detrimental shit. So N.O.R.E said, yo, niggas like 40s and blunts, right? So boom, give niggas 40s and blunts. And then what's gonna happen? Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Doggy style, nigga. Doggy style. Fuck it. Like my man gotta say, wheelbarrow. You hold the bitch arms, wheelbarrow style, niggas. Conyo. I just put you niggas on wheelbarrow. That's when you hold on and bang the bitch out. You would never get that unless I was fucked up. You would never in the world get that. But I'm fucked up.
You know what I'm realizing in Drink Champs?
What?
That it's
BJ just out of here.
always
He's
the
like,
CEOs.
never mind this shit.
It's the CEOs.
DJ Stan.
The CEOs go in the most. Like,
Yo,
like, I can just tell this episode is going through the roof, right? I'm just saying, but think about it. It's always the
And he's
CEO.
getting another
You light another
He
blunt,
says he
Irv?
doesn't smoke. You don't smoke?
I don't
You
smoke,
really don't
nigga.
smoke, bro?
I
Yo,
don't smoke.
Irv.
BJ, I smoke? Yeah,
Yo,
I
Irv,
smoke.
so listen, what's the best era in hip hop?
Ours, without fail, nigga.
What
And we was
years
getting
is
the most
ours?
money.
Talk about it.
You know what? I can't really say we was getting the most money.
No, I'm saying,
because I think.
But never mind the money. Take away the money.
I think
take away the
Drizzy
money.
Take away the money.
No,
Take away the money.
Take away the
Just
money.
as a music
Come on,
nigga.
stop.
No, for the culture. We're not talking about.
It's us.
But what
And
years
I'm
is
not
that?
even being. What do you want to base it on? The
My
10-year
favorite
period?
year
A
in
10-year
hip-hop.
period?
Yeah, my
10-year decade.
You can
But
do
it doesn't have to be within the decade. It could be 85 to 95. You know, decade-wise.
I say
it could
like,
be a run. It could be a run.
when did Nas album drop? Illmatic.
I think
94, I believe.
No.
Come on,
94,
man.
95.
You ain't got your
94,
Googles?
95?
What year? Come on, get your Googles,
I
man.
believe it's 94.
94?
See?
Hold on, I don't know.
94, 2004.
Revolt, we're gonna put the
I ain't
album
gonna lie,
on
Nas
the
changed shit, yo.
Yeah.
Nas changed shit. Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap. Nigga, that album to this day, you put it in, it's like, oh shit.
But you're gonna take away from straight out of Compton changing shit?
No, I'm not changing.
I'm just saying, that adds to that decade.
I'm gonna take credit for being in my hood. I was the first nigga to play fucking NWA and put niggas on to that shit. And I thought them niggas was the rawest niggas. They like, Gotti, what you playing? I'm like, nigga, NWA, these niggas raw.
I just think that was monumental, and then you add to that.
Yeah, but they came like 91, 92,
Nas.
right?
Not 80, 89, I believe.
All right, so I would give them an honorable mention, include them, because they changed shit.
Right.
They changed shit, but Nas,
I know what he mean.
if you would think, but Nas when that, especially a Queens nigga.
Yeah, no, I know what he mean. Like,
but that's why we say decade. Like we give it a decade, because there's a lot that goes on in a decade.
Like I got favorite runs. Like I got like as a fan. I love the Death Row era run.
Death Row is...
I love that
That's
run.
93.
As a fan...
I think 93, 94. 93, I think, as well.
As a fan, I love the Murder Inc. run. I love the Murder...
I love the Murder Inc. run.
I love that.
Yo, what about Ruthless?
Google's the same Illmatic 94.
You talking the 80s. I was born in 77.
Well, that's NWA. That's what we talking about.
See, but to me... All right, to me.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
To me, in hip hop.
Let me tell you how young. I'm 40 years old right now. Let me not act like I'm up.
I'm 47.
I'm 40, right?
42.
So
let
me just tell you.
Out there.
When I first heard Straight Outta Compton,
my girl 21.
Well, goddamn. Respect you, goddamn.
I don't know if it's the right thing or the wrong thing, but it feels good.
If it feels right, just go in.
Hey man,
just go in, buddy.
Hey man,
let it happen.
What would you say? What would you say?
I forgot, man. Listen, I forgot.
You talk about the era.
The era, like sometimes when a young dude says, "Yo, they don't look up to this." It's just like I never really seen Ali fight. I never seen Ali fight live.
Muhammad
Ali.
Yeah, but you respect him.
I respect him. I went and watched the fight.
But why do you respect it? Because people were telling you.
Yes, and
people you respect
like
were handing down stories.
I've seen it.
But at the end of the day,
also people you respected, the OGs were handing down the stories.
Saying this was the guy.
That's what I think happened in hip hop as well.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
record, that's
if
what I think.
say. So I believe in Muhammad Ali. He's probably the greatest of all time. But if I pick Floyd Mayweather and I say Floyd is the greatest of all time, it's because I seen every single fight of Floyd's. I watch Muhammad Ali shit on repeat.
But I don't think that's the only reason, bro.
No, I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, Floyd ain't fucking Ali, nigga. Don't even.
No.
Because Ali is the GOAT.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But Ali is the GOAT, nigga.
The point I'm trying to make is
for everything that man did and what he embodied, that nigga is the GOAT.
The point I'm trying to make is these new kids, they'll say Soulja Boy is the greatest of all time, or they'll say, you know what I mean? Who's like ASAP Rocky, or they'll say like somebody that's relatively new, and they'll be like they're the greatest of all time. The reason why they're saying that is because they're seeing them perform in real time, as opposed to saying Biggie or Hov.
Honestly,
never get to
I don't
see
believe
Hov.
that.
You get to see him.
What I believe is that we stopped having OGs in the culture. This is what I believe.
That shit.
And then when you stop having OGs, there starts to become a breakdown in who's telling you what is dope or what is the way you should operate.
Right.
And then when that breakdown starts happening, then the young people have to put it together for themselves.
Yeah.
Talk that shit, E.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We was doing the same shit when we was their age, and we was the new niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're a little bit more disrespectful, though. They are. I'll give them that. Right.
What? Oh, the new generation.
Yeah, the new generation is a little bit more. Because when I hear them talk about Big or Pop or Nas or whatever and downplay them, it's like they're being disrespectful. And that's not cool. But we was kind of like that, too. We wasn't. Was you really respecting like Grandmaster Flash?
But you wouldn't diss them. But you wouldn't diss them. That's the difference.
That's the difference.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's the difference. We would never disrespect them.
We didn't understand what they was doing.
But trust me, we was arrogant.
The feathers.
We was arrogant and saying, nigga, I'm
But we knew that was the OGs.
But we thought we was
pioneers.
No.
I know for a fact, at least me and my niggas, when we thought we was illa. We did. We thought we
But you're out loud disrespect.
No,
and that
never,
makes a
we
world
would
of difference.
never do that.
And that makes a world of difference.
Yeah, we would never do that where they're voicing a little disrespect to legendary people from our generation. They're immortal. Pac is immortal.
But that's the reason why. That's the reason why I use that examples, like because they do actually big up certain people. Like it's totally crazy.
Yeah,
to
but
me.
they big up like Kanye.
No, Pharrell.
Pharrell is the leader. He is the messiah of that new generation. But it makes sense because Pharrell.
That's what.
Listen, they love Kanye too.
No,
listen,
but I mean, I see.
They like Kanye too.
No, Kanye is different.
Because these guys, Pharrell and Kanye, was different than us. They wasn't thugged out. Skateboard P. You know what I'm saying? So Pharrell was like in a generational thing where it was so important to be truthful and honest and from the hood. Pharrell came and was like, I'm me. And we loved him. So that had a big influence on this whole fucking culture.
You know what his first
words? The new culture.
Pharrell said to me? They quoted me Bloody Money verse. I was like...
Oh, Pharrell's hip hop to the core.
And then the nigga said,
absolutely.
But I'm not a thug.
Right.
I got no. He didn't say that. He said, I got no thug bone in my body.
Right.
And I respected him.
That's our generation.
I respected that.
Our generation
like,
respects people for who they are.
Yeah.
Just don't front. You understand?
Right.
So if you a fucking like a nerd nigga or whatever, cool. Just be you, nigga.
Right.
What we don't like is the fronting and the faking, nigga. Don't come around here. Pharrell came around here toting guns and they're like, nigga, give me the gun, nigga. Stop. Stop that bullshit, nigga. And then you'd hand him a skateboard or whatever like that and say, here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Our generation was some of the most intellectual and smart. People think, but you a smart nigga, N.O.R.E. Ever since this nigga was plotting, strategizing, ever since he was in fucking seeing, you know what I'm saying? Like he was thinking, N.O.R.E., I gotta separate myself, get rid of this comparison, I gotta be me, and this is how I could flourish. He's been a thinker from day one, disguised in the fucking camouflage. So it doesn't, when Drink Champs came out and it fucking exploded, I wasn't shocked. Because he's a guy that I know, that's that guy. Look, Wyclef, who was just sitting here. Wyclef, I'm not bullshitting. This nigga made an album that sold 24 million.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This nigga's ill, and he's worldly.
Yep.
He makes music for the world. I don't think Wyclef goes in and makes music for fucking a certain section. Right. He's like, oh, they're gonna love this in Zimbabwe. They're gonna love this in fucking Germany, in that little hole in the wall club, because he's been there. You see what I'm saying? So someone to make and serve the world again, I'll bet on him. And if he does it, I'll be like, I'm not really that shocked. When I seen Drink Champs and watched the shit explode, I didn't know I said congrats, but nigga, I wasn't really like, oh shit. Nah, this nigga's been a brain from the door. I know the brains. I could see people. You know, me and JD, you said you had JD. Me and JD be having the most interesting conversations. And JD is,
he's an interesting guy.
He's an interesting guy, a genius.
Yeah.
When JD smashed,
this makes a noise. That's Penny, man. I did the same thing. I gave him a high five. I said, nigga, you hit Penny. Nigga. That's hard. That's hard. I just showed my age. Because if you call Janet Penny, you know where you from. You've been in HDM at some point.
Penny.
Yeah, Penny. Yes,
but motherfucking, like, with JD, we have conversations. And we talk about artists today and everything, and he be like, nigga, Gotti, that nigga Richard Pryor, you know? What he means by that is, you ever see The Wizard of Oz? Yeah. The Black Wizard of Oz with Richard Pryor, he's the Wizard of Oz. But the Wizard of Oz was a hoax. He ain't shit. You understand? So he's like, these niggas is fooling niggas. Like he's Richard Pryor. Then he be like, man, that nigga Richard Pryor, Gotti. And he's like, that nigga can't do it or keep doing it. And we just be sitting there talking. And it'd be some interesting shit because it's two niggas that really did it. And we just be like, and I'd be like, nah, this nigga gonna do it. And he'd be like, that nigga Richard Pryor. But this nigga, what I'm saying is, also with N.O.R.E., he's always been this guy, yeah.
Yeah, you see him, I did the drunk guy, and he having fun, or whatever. He's thinking, I know him.
Come on, God.
Yeah, I know him.
Come on, God.
When he's like, I'm gonna serve these niggas, which is good. What can I do to create? Look, this nigga created his own lane, his own thing, and served niggas.
Thank you, Gotti. But
cheers to serving niggas.
Let's go. I think that deserves a shot. Give BJ a shot, cause BJ, why you ain't talking? Tell these niggas, yo, listen, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something.
Give him a
like
shot.
This. Give him a shot. Come on, come on.
Where's another thing? We need another fucking Drink Champs cup.
Yeah.
Is that what
shit. Popping bottles.
Yo, hold on. Gotti, hot champagne kill people.
Shit. Kills people? It kills people?
Yeah. You gotta relax. Hot champagne.
Yo, just relax.
Come on. You gotta relax.
Spank G, I'm sending you massive. Yo, just
BJ.
relax.
Can you
N.O.R.E took your shit. N.O.R.E took your shit.
Yeah, but hold on. My bad. I definitely didn't
Spank G.
hear that.
Just
I'm gonna
relax.
respect them. I'm gonna respect them.
Vic, you and Vic gotta come to Drink Champs one fucking time.
Yeah, but BJ, how is it running on that Murder Inc. run? How was that for you? BJ, talk to the people, man. Like how we talk on the phone, man.
He ain't gonna incriminate himself like I'm gonna incriminate myself.
How fun was that when niggas was on top of the world? Like y'all niggas was charging niggas $250,000. Y'all niggas running around.
Yo, when we did the I'm Real record, we made time. We told him, we said, yo, nigga, he wanted us to get in J.Lo's video in LA. We said, yo, nigga, we got shit to do, nigga. You want us to do that? Give us the jet for like the whole week. The Sony jet. He said, Gotti. I said, nigga, give up the fucking jet. Yeah. Nigga, we was G4 in it. We was the most ignorant motherfuckers. Because I didn't know when you charter a jet, you could tell the stewardess whatever the fuck you want to eat. We was like, bitch, if you ain't got no Peter Luger's, and bitch, don't not have the sauce. Don't not have the Peter Luger sauce. It will be your ass, Mr. Postman. We was on some bullshit.
Yo,
we was
BJ.
in LA.
You got more than that.
Hey, you better have the garlic broccoli in this bitch.
That's Irv. Come on, let's do it.
From Mr. Chizzy.
You lying, bro?
Bev Hill.
Where your shit at? Ah. To the Murder Inc. niggas. You didn't give me a eye. You gave me a salute. You didn't give me a eye, you motherfucker.
There's some ice in that bitch.
Oh, man.
God damn it. Lucky thing is Sunday tomorrow. So I can fucking chill.
Who's the greatest artist of all time? If you could pick just one.
Why are you gonna do that?
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, don't do one. Let's do a top 5 at least.
Okay.
This one is Pac, nigga.
Just one is Pac?
Pac.
All around Pac, you have a different.
That nigga was too much, man. He was too much.
You know, some people like
he was speaking to niggas,
Pac,
giving them jewels.
Death Row Pac.
I like all of Pac. I like the whole embodiment of Pac because that's who he was. The same nigga that said I'm gonna kill you, nigga, was the same nigga that was like, yo, we gotta be together,
That was
and
hard.
we have to fucking
See,
think.
I say that. That's hard.
But it's his truths.
Right.
He never lied. Whatever that moment he felt, he said it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Gemini. He was a Gemini.
He's a Gemini, but
I'm
yo,
a Gemini.
if you want to give it to one artist, I give it to Pac all day. All day.
To me, that's art.
Big is hard because he had 2 albums. But you know what I like to say? I like to say Pac was the realest nigga ever, but Big was the illest. Like, when I first heard Unbelievable, I swear to you, I listened to that record like 100 times. Live from Bedford-Stuyvesant, son, the livest one, representing BK to the fullest. It doesn't fucking rhyme! It doesn't rhyme, nigga!
But it doesn't rhyme! But it did!
It doesn't rhyme!
But he made it! He made it rhyme!
Live from Bedford-Stuyvesant, the livest one. He's supposed to run! Undone, son, gun. Representing BK to the fullest. Gats, I pull it. Bass is ducking with Big, be bucking. Chicken heads be clucking in my bathroom. Fucking, it ain't nothing. This nigga, look, this is real. I just said his verse. Big, I know you fucking
watching
so,
over
nigga.
you right now.
My nigga,
He's
you understand? It's like, nigga, his style was unorthodox. Like, what the fuck? And he did it on multiple records when he's just flowing, and I'm like, what? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This is the hottest shit I've ever heard. Yo, I want everyone to go listen to fucking Big, his first and second. I'm telling you, you're gonna see what I see. He broke every rule of rapping.
Right.
His flow is uncanny.
And it was just him and nigga, come on.
Uncanny.
Come on, nigga, stop. Fucking stop. Like this nigga was like, I always be like, yo, this nigga's crazy. Like X had a flow. Like he used to do shit. And you know, before I got on, I used to just listen to niggas' albums. Like a straight idiot. I was an idiot savant. And I would just lock myself in a room and listen to the Chronic and listen to Snoop Dogg's why, Gotti, figure out why. And I would come up with methods in my head musically, 4, 8 bars, you know what I'm saying? Changing the 9 to 12
So you were
bars.
counting the bars and everything?
Nigga, I'm telling you, I was an idiot savant. Because I felt if I could figure out why, I could do it.
Like their formula.
Yes. Like X, when he first came out, he used to do 2 bars of rhyming and then he would start his next verse off with a rhyme.
I felt like X came in off beat all the time.
No, it wasn't off beat. There's a method to the madness, nigga. Like, so if he says, diddy, 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 hey. Diddy, 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 say. Hey. Diddy, 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 fay. No, diddy, 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 mech. Or met. Diddy, 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 tech. Heck. Diddy, diddy, diddy. So it was a constant movement of rhythm and rhyme. I shouldn't be saying this because I'm giving up too much.
No, that's what we need. That's what we need.
That's what the fans love.
That's what we need, man.
Right.
The jewels.
Y'all understand what I'm saying, though?
Those are jewels, man.
If any of you niggas rap, that was X's shit
and
back
that's
then.
X's genius.
Right. So he would end his rhyme, and in the first half a bar, it would be rhyming, and then he would go to another thing. But it was a method. So it wasn't like, there's a reason why people were hot. It's a reason. It's not a mistake. It's a fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like with me in the studio, with producing, I can make ill records still to this day, because I could mind fuck the artist.
Right.
I could mind fuck the artists into thinking that they're the greatest artists ever, and I will give them little things to help them bring out their shit. So when I say that, like Snoop, he was all 4 bars, and Dre, that's why when Dre gets in, it's all production, it's all perfection. You know what I'm saying? So you listen to his shit, and it's like, it's all 4 bar sequences. It's like a 16 bar verse with 4 bars. And Dre is musically making, sonically, he's coordinating it with that rap. But when Snoop first album, even though I wasn't there, I could bet my last dollar he freestyled probably majority of that
Absolutely,
album.
I believe that.
But that nigga was just in a blunt, hey, 2, 3 into the 4. Like nigga, his words are simple, but yet ill. Snoop, in that time frame, Snoop was one of the illest rappers ever. I give him that ever, and he may not be a lyrical beast or whatever like that, but just how he was putting you cannot.
The flow. It was the flow. It was the flow. It was the flow.
And how crazy is it that Snoop makes some big records with Pharrell because Pharrell's dope, and Pharrell gets it. You understand? But Snoop with Dre is always different.
Right.
I think when Dre, he gets lyrical. I feel that
you know what
Snoop
it is?
lyrical.
I'll tell you exactly what it is when Snoop was with Dre. Because it's the same thing if I was in the studio with XJ or Ja. They can't bullshit with me.
You know it was an ill studio session?
They can't bullshit with me. Snoop can't bullshit with Dre. Because Dre gonna be like, nigga, I don't like it. How many niggas can go in the studio with Snoop and say, nigga, I don't like it? It's Snoop Dogg. Niggas is scared to death. They say, tell Snoop, I don't like the verse. Or whatever like that. So whatever he says, they cool with it.
Right.
I just got it. But nigga,
Can't do it with
Dre, man,
Now let me switch it to a different shit. I remember a session, y'all was at the crack house, and you had gave Prodigy. You said, yo, you never smile. I think I'm not sure if I was there for the speech or if you gave me the speech afterwards.
It was the illest shit with me and Prodigy.
Yeah.
It was the illest shit. It was a great session.
Right.
7 did the beat, and it was some flowy, melodic shit. And the shit was a dope record. I swear to God, when he passed, I was like, I want to find that record just to let the people
It was
hear
called
it.
Smile, right?
Something like that. But the conversation that I had with P was crazy.
Good.
He was in the studio. I was in the studio, Crack House. If you know them days, anyone who knows them days, it was niggered out, all my niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I basically said, P, you're not giving the true depiction of a thug. Because I said a thug is thugging to better his family, fuck with some bitches, get some bitches, just have a better life. If you just stuck in the bean mug all day, then that's corny. This is what I said to him. So I didn't want to make a Prodigy record because I was like, I can't make nothing better than Survival of the Fittest. Fucking nigga, he's nigga, Queens get the money, that whole slogan, it's P. Queens get the money long time. Queens get the money. Stop it. So nigga,
up in the hustle with a
I'm not making, listen, I'm not making. Right, listen, I'm not making.
Who the fuck you think is living to this day? I'm trying to tell these young niggas crime don't pay. He looked at me and said, Queens niggas don't play.
Do you think I do my niggas stay out of my way? I'm not making nothing harder than that. Definitely. I'm a realist. I look in the mirror and I know who the fuck I am, and I smile and I'm happy with the reflection I see. I'm not making nothing harder than motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, your beef is mine, and now I'm nigga. So the direction that I went with P was to make some thug shit that uplifts life. Give niggas a reason to be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was the direction that I took them in. I didn't want to do them all. Just that one line, I can't make nothing harder than that. Like, nigga, that was one of the albums. Listen, that was one of the albums I used to study. I studied Illmatic, I studied Mobb Deep, I studied Dr. Dre, I studied Wu-Tang Clan, I studied a lot of shit. I studied pop records and rock records too. But I ain't giving y'all those because I don't want y'all to really know.
Come on, man. Come on.
What's a movie?
Come on.
Nirvana is ill.
What's something you regret in this whole business?
The Jay and Nas. The Jay and Nas thing I regret.
What, you regret that happened, or you regret that you participated? Because you kind of participated on both sides.
I entertained signing Nas to Murder Inc. Not because I don't love Nas. I love Nas. I love Nas as a brother.
Right.
If I seen, like, the best way I could sum it up, like, if Nas was in a fight, I'm getting in, I'm jumping in. I'll shed blood, stab, shot up, whatever, for my nigga. Him and Jungle, brothers. That said, I've been with Jay since 87, man.
Right.
Me and Jay is a deeper level of brotherhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I should have never made Super Ugly and then went and fuck with Nas.
So if you had a chance
Cause hey, look, let me speak on it. Let me speak on it. Yes.
Or you would still
on Jay's side, or when Nas and Steve Stout reached out, yo, tell Nas sit down with Jay and squash this shit.
All right, no, that don't make sense. Hold on, let me.
I shouldn't have went with Nas.
He says it's a conflict of interest in a sense.
I should not have went with Nas. I made Super Ugly. I got more shooters in Queens than you. Got it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what he meant. Okay.
Yeah, he was talking about me and
it got awkward.
my niggas.
I didn't know that.
My niggas we're extensive. You know what I'm saying?
Was Rule mad at you for that?
Rule wasn't mad. Rule wanted to take over. Rule was my beloved brother. So you know what Rule is? Rule, let's jump off this fucking building. You sure, Gotti? He jumping, nigga. Can't explain it no better than that. That's why I used to tell niggas, you beefing with Rule, leave that nigga alone. Come get me.
BJ, you jumping too, right?
You fucking right, and I ain't even look at him. You fucking right, and I ain't even look at him, nigga. That's how Murder Inc. gets down, nigga. And it's a mob of us. Watch this, Darcel. You jumping, Darcel? She jumping, nigga. That's Murder Inc. So all you niggas out there now, you fucking with me? You fucking with a nation of niggas that's jumping, nigga. You don't want that. You know one of the best things I can say when it comes to the beef shit? Because, you know, anyone can get killed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My nigga Preem used to say, what he said, BJ, he said, yo, nigga, if you get killed, take your blood, write your name of the nigga who did it. Because we gonna get him. See what I'm saying? So when you talk beef shit, I'm gonna talk beef shit real quick.
No, I didn't talk beef shit.
I didn't say, but I'm gonna just let niggas know when you fucking. This is what you get when you fucking with Murder Inc., nigga. This is what you get when you fucking with Murder Inc., nigga. You get one of us, we coming, nigga. We're gonna come. You can get me, but for sure I'm not gonna be the only one that died, nigga.
Got it. Tell them niggas.
For sure.
Yo, I ain't gonna
Don't
lie.
touch any of your minds, nigga. Not one.
He got the eye of the tiger.
He definitely has that.
No, but listen, let me click it off. Let me click it off.
Because our guy, he a fake gangster. You just fucking with Preem, and that's why you talk.
Nigga, don't get it fucked up. Just how niggas Preem had my back. Nigga, you talk about Preem, I'm at you, nigga. Me, little old pussy me. Fucking at you, nigga. Yo, I said, Preem, what up, nigga?
I think we gotta make noise for that.
Yeah!
Yo, BJ.
Yeah, we don't like bringing that out. We fun and peaceful niggas.
Nah.
I'm a good executive and everything like that. Evan, so you know what I'm saying? I'm a good executive, which really I am. I'm a very fucking creative and brainiac guy. But like when I was going through my trial, one of the things with the trial that was blaringly obvious to me was, hey, Irv, you're a very smart intellectual guy who made these great things.
But why
Hold on.
Yeah.
Leave those niggas alone. Them niggas you with, them niggas like the niggas sitting next to me, nah, leave him alone. And I'm like, yo, cause you here, nigga. But listen, but I'm like, I love these niggas. I love BJ. I'll die for BJ, nigga.
Right. BJ
Don't get it
great.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Don't get it fucked up one bit, nigga.
I'ma
You
be
touch
honest.
BJ, I'm at you, nigga.
Nah, let me tell you something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at you, nigga.
Yeah, let me
With
tell you
every
something.
fucking thing I got, nigga, you touch one of mine.
Let me tell you, you know who BJ is?
Talk about it.
He's Sonny DBT with class.
Well, no, it's definitely class. I
You
can see
gotta
the
break
class.
this shit down to me.
I
You
can
said
see the
Sonny
class. I can see the
DBT.
class.
Hold on, you know what the fuck you was talking about?
I know exactly. I know exactly.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Look,
I want to know what the fuck you talking about.
Let me tell you something. This is my Haitian friend right here.
He's Sonny DBT.
Come here, Sonny, sit
Yo,
down, sit down.
I got a lot of class. I can see it. That nigga's like a BJ. I get it. But you said with no class. BJ got more class.
No, BJ got class.
He knows how to switch gears.
That's my brother.
He knows how to switch gears.
No, he has no class. That's the only problem.
Hold on. You gonna love this. You gonna love this. I'm gonna give y'all some shit. Hey.
Go ahead, son.
Hey, Sonny DBT. You gonna love this. Listen, you gonna love this too,
Let's
N.O.R.E.
go.
Eye to eye. Eye to eye. Eye to eye. Eye to eye. But listen, I'm gonna give y'all some shit.
Go, Gotti. Let's go.
I'm giving y'all some shit, some more shit. Remember there was a time they made a campaign, Gotti for Def Jam president.
Yeah.
Gotti, why ain't he giving it? He's an obvious choice. I'm gonna tell you some shit.
Thank you for going.
I'm gonna tell you some shit, and Sonny DBT's gonna fucking love this shit.
I love it if you say my name.
So it was a fucking private meeting. Not gonna tell you with who, but a very powerful person. And that person said to me crystal clear, Gotti, you wanna be president of Def Jam? I said, yeah, nigga, I do. I want that shit. I think I could fucking kill it. I'll really make Def Jam ill again. You gotta get rid of your niggas.
Forget it.
And they name names. Because you know,
Take a shot for
they be naming names.
I know what they meant.
Take it there. Keep going.
My man Brooklyn's son, he was with me every day. Look, my nigga script provider. Okay, now stop. But listen, they was like, Gotti, you're the most polarizing figure. I said, what do you mean? They said, look, everyone knows your talent in this business. But you cannot forget that the FBI, the feds, raided 825 8th Avenue, Universal Music Group. They're not gonna give you that while every party you go to, you with 20 killers.
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, let me tell you something.
To which I said,
Gotti,
to which I said,
To which he said.
to which I said,
I gotta relax.
I'm gonna have to figure out another way then, my nigga. Cause I ain't never gonna leave my niggas. I said, here, watch this. Real niggas can relate. Real niggas can
Talk
relate.
that shit, Gotti.
Real niggas can relate. Watch this. Real niggas can relate. I'm gonna say some shit that real niggas can relate. Don't worry about it.
You gotta keep it up.
I'm gonna say some shit that real niggas can relate.
we on Ecstasy right now in our mind. In our mind.
Nah, I ain't on
No,
Ecstasy.
in our mind.
If I was on Ecstasy, I'd
we
be
go-
like, ooh, this wood. This
In our mind. In our mind.
This fucking wood.
Let's go. Got it. Go. Got it. Go.
Listen, I'm gonna say some real shit.
Go.
Real niggas only can relate.
Go, nigga.
I told the man who told me this, I said, you trying to fuck with my sleep, nigga. I said, I sleep very good. I sleep so well. I said, nigga, if I was to do any disloyal shit to the niggas who have shown me nothing but love, honor, and respect, I said, my nigga, you gonna have me not being able to sleep. And I need my rest, because I go hard. Real niggas could relate. My mother, Nene, who I love and worship, put her above God when I was going through the Fed shit. She said, Irv, just they're taking you away for 20 years. What about your kids? And it was her Nene and Poppy, and my mother and my father. And she was basically saying, tell the feds whatever the fuck, just get them away from you and off of you. I said, Nene, you trying to fuck with my sleep, Mom? You know what my pop said? Leave him alone. Our son is a man. Real shit. My pop said, Joe, told my mother, leave him alone. Our son is a fucking man.
So if it's anything
You
else,
facing a man, niggas.
if it's anything, one more thing else that you could take away, what would you?
J.Lo.
Yeah, because you just date J.Lo.
J.Lo.
It wasn't good.
J.Lo is
This
actually.
J-Lo?
Yeah, and like in a magazine. How
J.Lo,
did that happen?
this is on Ecstasy. This is
On Ecstasy.
Is it Ecstasy
You know
this?
we love Ecstasy stories
Ecstasy.
and cocaine
I think
stories.
there's a lot of ecstasy.
Ecstasy
I'll
and
give you my
stories.
cocaine story.
No,
Let's go to the
relax,
Ecstasy story with
relax.
J-Lo. Let's go with J-Lo first.
Yo,
because-
just relax your spirit.
gotta
Every time they
relax.
say relax, my nigga, I think of your shit. But fucking the J-Lo story is I'm an asshole. I'm an idiot at the highest level. J-Lo was like one of my really, really good friends, man. She was going like this. She was throwing up the M's.
She was repping for y'all.
She was repping, man.
Right.
She was repping.
So why-
and she called me and she said, hey, I'm on the cover of Elle magazine and I told them to call you to get quotes. So I said, all good. Like J-Lo was like our sister. She was like me and John's sister. Like we loved her. Murder Inc., all my niggas loved her. Like everyone loved her. And I fucked up. So Elle magazine calls me. Now, let me give you the prequel to the call. I'm on the phone with Tommy Mottola. Tommy Mottola
Who's the
released...
president, so people that
Tommy
don't know.
Mottola is the chairman of Sony
Right,
Records.
right.
He was the ruler of Sony Records.
People don't know that. Right?
So I'm on the phone with Tommy Mottola because they put Cadillac Ty in the video for Ain't It Funny, but they
One of your artists, so people don't know.
Cadillac Ty, my artist,
Murder
they
Inc.
put him
artist,
in the
yeah.
video, but they serviced the record to radio without him on it. Which I'm like, yo, you killing me. Because you're sending mixed signals. You're basically saying he ain't whack enough for radio, or he's too whack for radio. So I'm heated. I'm like, you shouldn't have let me put him in the video if you was gonna do that, you fucking idiot.
Wait,
Just
say
like
that
that.
again. Would they edited Ty's verse out, you said?
Ty was in the video. Sony serviced the record to radio without him on it.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you
Omitted
seen
it.
him in the video, but you didn't hear him on the radio.
Radio, wow.
Right.
And I was like, how are you doing this to me? I gave you 2 number 1s, you fucking motherfucker.
Wow.
And he had said some bullshit. Like
He
some,
being Tommy Mottola?
yeah, he said some racist shit.
Is this Tommy Mottola is a big dog. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, he called Corey Rooney like a fat motherfucker, but
Yeah.
he may have used the N-word, right? So when he did that, I said, what the fuck you just say? And I tell him, I said, yo, when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. Straight nigga shit. I said, no, what did you just say? He said, Irv, and he apologized. And he was like, he didn't mean to say it. It was in the heat of the moment because we was arguing. I said, when I see you, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. Me and Tommy is good now. Like we're cool. And you understand? It was a heated conversation. Let me interject. I was on 3 ecstasy pills at the time.
When you said that,
At the time.
Were they Superman?
he said he was on ecstasy every day for like 2 million years.
Listen, I was on little fishies I don't know if you know about the Fishies,
No, I don't
but
know
the
about the
Fishies was
You like the
major.
Cadillacs, I remember. You like the Cadillacs.
Fishies, no, fuck the Cadillac. That's when I hate Cadillacs. You're like, you're not in 2003, 2004. You're in 2010. You understand?
See, I brought you to the
I'm
future.
talking about Fishies. I'm talking about 2002, 2003. We're on Pluto. We're on Pluto. And I was on 3, and I want to interject that as part. So I finished screaming on Tommy Mottola saying, yo, basically I hang up on Tommy Mottola and saying, I'm going to see you and I'm going to fuck you up. Laughing, this nigga going to fuck you up. Hang the phone up. My brother's there. I'm like, yo, this nigga, when we see this nigga, we going to fuck this nigga up. Straight like that. Niggas like, what did he say? I'm like, listen, don't worry about it. The boss said we gonna fuck niggas up, we fucking niggas up. When I get to kicking, get to kicking. You understand? So boom, so now like, they like, okay. Phone rings immediately. This is such and such from Elle Magazine. I told you, I said, yeah, what the fuck you want? Straight like that. He seen he had a live one. And he says, oh, okay, I'll get straight to it. Listen, J.Lo says that the I'm Real record is not about Diddy. What? That bitch lying.
So you just went off.
Talk about it, Eric.
Listen, see how niggas like, oh, with me just saying it? When you read it, it's so much worse. J.Lo, I'm not talking about Diddy in I'm Real. Next line, Irv Gotti says, that bitch is lying.
And that's your homegirl.
Did not kill that.
I love her.
Yeah, you did not kill that. That's a reverse. You can't.
I love J.Lo. To this day, I love her. If I see another one, if I seen someone beefing with J.Lo, I'm jumping in front like, what's up,
problems
nigga?
over that?
We love J.Lo.
J.Lo would never trust me again. I made 2 records for J.Lo. I'm Real and Ain't It Funny. I have not made another one.
You gotta make it right. Let me tell you.
There's no making it right. I fucking am an idiot. I abandoned her trust and her loyalty. And if she says till she goes in the casket, fuck Irv Gotti, I deserve it.
That's all.
That's the truth. I deserve it. What idiot has the biggest star in the world? I could have made 2 movies with her. Benny Medina, who's a manager, was like, after those 2, both of those records, I'm Real went #1 for 21 weeks. Ain't It Funny went #1 for 15 weeks. Check the stats. Google it, right? Mm-hmm. So boom. I gave her the 2 biggest records, figured out the formula that's gonna work specifically for her, and did no more records. Benny Medina was like, yo, Irv Gotti is doing all our music. He's executive producing her albums. We need, like, love me. J.Lo, love me. Love me.
Stopped after that.
J.Lo used to go like this in photos. She threw the M's up.
So,
like, yo, like this. Like, she was, nigga, I'm with this.
Right.
And I disrespected and abandoned that shit.
Right.
It's fucked me forever. I don't even, like, I apologize to her 100 times, and every time I see her, I just bow my head. And that's all I can do. If she never fucks with me again, she has every right to say fuck Irv Gotti, and she can throw shit in my face, she can do whatever, and I'll sit there and take it and be like, I deserve everything that you fucking give to me. And listen, we was like friends. We was friends, man. We was friends. You talk about the Suge shit. Remember when Suge was saying he had...
That's real.
Listen, remember when Suge was saying he had like a... Listen, remember when...
Easy.
Hold on. Remember when Suge was saying that he had a sex tape with her?
Right.
What? You had a sex tape?
No. He's saying Suge.
Remember when
with J.Lo.
Suge was saying he had a sex tape on J.Lo?
I mean, I didn't... Okay.
Nigga, I went there. I'm Suge, nigga. She do this, nigga. You can't do that, nigga. He's like, Gotti, she with you? I said, she's the best motherfucker in the world, nigga. You can't do that, nigga. Destroy that shit if you got it. He said, yo, Gotti, for you, tell her no one will ever see that shit. Has anyone ever seen that shit?
No.
But this is the friendship that I had with her. Like, I love J.Lo. Like, I'm so pissed at myself for doing that. That's
Talk that shit.
Listen,
Talk to her.
Listen, that's
She's Puerto Rican. She gonna see this.
Nah, she can see it. Listen, and if she sees it, listen, if she sees it,
Yo, well, you know.
I love you, J-Lo, like as a friend. I love you.
She hip-hop.
Listen, I love you.
Yo, I didn't know
I totally get.
Help me out.
And I totally get if you never fuck with me again.
Give me a blunt.
She's hip-hop.
Wait. No. Listen, can we
She a fly girl.
I don't know if you
J-Lo
understand.
the coolest nigga.
She a fly girl.
Let me tell you about J-Lo. She the coolest nigga. Like when she was the biggest superstar, she was hanging around with us, and she not only like everyone in Murder Inc. loved her. Everyone in Murder Inc. was mad at me like, God, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? I said, yo, I was high, nigga. I was fucked up, and this nigga Tommy had me on some bullshit, man. But everyone was mad at me like, what you do that for, yo? Like J-Lo was with us. J-Lo with us, nigga. We love J-Lo. And I was like, I didn't have an ex. I was like, I was high, which I was, and I was out of my mind. I was out of my mind. But it ain't no excuse. So that's why she shits on me too forever. I gotta accept that. I gotta accept it.
Cause I was gonna say, cause she like, cause Superhead did like shows in Vegas, and she said, but Irv Gotti cannot come.
Really?
Nah.
Did I say that out loud?
Is that what happened?
I just
When they did the show in the Bronx,
You made that up?
when they did the show in the Bronx.
Did you really make that up?
I'm not sure.
No, he made that up.
I made that
She would
up.
never say that. Because I've come to shows with Rule and her, and it's like I say, hey, J-Lo, and she says hi. But you know, it's a thing we have. She'll never trust me, and I don't blame her. And I don't blame her. I love J-Lo, and if she don't love me, I'll just love her.
I mean, I think it's honestly you're saying that.
That's real.
It's real. It's like it's no. If I told you, I always speak the truth. I fucked up. I fucked up majorly with this with a superstar. But I'm telling you,
But
I was
I don't
high
think that's what matters.
on 3
The friendship.
fishies. I was on 3 fishies.
I'm glad I never had a fish.
Yo, you never had a fish?
Nigga, let me tell you,
My brother.
Nigga, my man, I ain't gonna say his name because he be like, God, don't blow me up like that.
I don't know what that meant.
But
I don't know what you meant, neither.
Hey, my man
But
gave
you gotta
me
relax.
this thing called the purple wafer. The shit
never
was,
had that neither.
it was like a quintuple stack, whatever 5 times, whatever you say. Shit was a huge pill. So my man tells me, Gotti, you do this, take a piece. Don't do the whole thing.
Take the whole joint. Come on, bro. You went all in.
Me?
You all in.
I tell bitches, I'm like, would you take a half a shower? Would you halfy? We do the whole shit over here, right?
Yeah.
So boom, I did the whole shit and my bitch did the whole shit. I had hallucinations. I would be in the shower.
You hallucinating right now?
The shit would feel like it would turn hot. I would tell my bitch, yo, the devil's here. Get out the shower. Boom, we get out the shower, right? We get out the shower. Well, mind you, I'm like, wait a minute, bend over, I'm fucking her. Listen, this is protection. Then I would look at the TV. I was tripping for real. Then I would look at the TV. I'd be like, oh shit, the devil's here. I would think the TV and the cartoon characters was devils.
Nobody's trying to stop.
Did you ever have experience like this?
I gotta get you focused. What drug are we talking about again?
It's X. It's always been X.
It's the ecstasy pill.
X.
Listen, it's the ecstasy pill, but it was called the purple wafer.
Yeah.
And
We don't want the purple wafer in our life ever.
And the drug dealer who sold it to me said, Gotti, don't take this.
Are we talking about One Stop?
What?
I don't want to blow up his name.
You threw up his name?
Don't do that.
Well, edit
One
that.
time I didn't say your name.
He probably got an act at this
His name
point.
is One Chi. His name is One
Listen,
Chi.
we living in 2018. Niggas probably
No,
got an act.
it wasn't One Stop. It was
What?
Yeah, but listen.
10
You
Stop.
didn't say that.
Okay, listen. All right. How much cocaine did Bobby Brown do?
What? Y'all
I
did a
don't
video
know.
joint.
Bobby Brown is my nigga. I love
Yo,
Bob.
did you see it? He did an interview where he said, he did something where he said, he fried chicken
on cocaine. That's usually like it was like in the powder.
That's the hardest thing.
No,
like
relax,
Tony,
bro.
he killed Tony Montana and then with that one. Yo, come on, guys.
Nigga was based in fried chicken, like flour with cocaine.
I don't give no credit to these guys thinking that's dope.
Let's just think about because you're not black. You're like when you this is
I'm
a black
Cuban,
person. No, this is a black person thing. If you go,
And that's not cool. No, don't say that.
relax. Let me just tell you
That's not
something.
good either.
If you gonna cook fried chicken, we going 30 pieces or more.
We going 30.
We going 30 pieces or more. So for Bobby, the fried chicken, it goes
horrible.
Oh my God!
Yo, listen,
here's the Bob. You want the Bob story?
That's gangster, but that's
Here's the
horrible.
Bob. Here's the Bob story, which I say with nothing but love. I love Bobby Brown.
Yo, let me tell you.
We need Bobby Brown on Drink Champs as well.
His jaw.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Drink Champs.
Listen, I love Bobby Brown.
We all
love Bobby Brown.
I should have knew something was fucking fishy, right?
Wait, you should have knew some of it from the session?
Automatic.
The session was legendary. Yo, we in Miami. We in Miami's Hit Factory. Bob comes in, and mind you, I never seen Bob physically do coke. He never did lines in front of me. But Bob came in and he was supernatural. He was supernatural. And Bob is
after the stroke?
Yo, Bob
after the stroke? No, after the stroke? Before the stroke.
I think it's before the stroke. Okay. This was before the stroke. But he's off the charts. This thing is, I'm like, okay, he's doing the low note. I know you're getting bored. Damn, right? Hey, for all producers that know, the low note is important. It's the feeling. So now I say, okay, Bob, ad-libs. He said, I got it. He says, give me like 10, 20 minutes. He goes, he comes back. Charlie Baltimore's in the session as well. Oh, he's hollering. He's like, Charlie, what up, nigga? Right, he hollering. By this time, my shirt is off.
This is going all over the place.
No.
I gotta relax.
Listen. By this time, my shirt is off because it's hot as a motherfucker. So this nigga's in the studio. You know the ad-libs, he's going, woo! This nigga's like this. He's like, John! I'm sitting there, but I'm like, this shit is hot. I'm like, this is Bobby. I'm high. I'm gonna be honest. This is the period when I was high on 3. So he's high. I'm high. That's how that record was fucking made. Okay, it was made on 2 niggas that was very high. Right. So boom, we're high, and then motherfucking. Now here was the only thing with Bob that I regret. I shouldn't have did a BET Access Grammy. Because when I did the BET Access Grammy, Bob was on that motherfucker like, he was grinding his teeth. Nigga was grinding his teeth. And everyone knew this nigga is high. And it tainted the artistry of the record. You see what I'm saying?
Because it made your shit like a cocaine record.
It made our shit look like a drug-induced record. And drug-induced, which it was.
What's the name of the record again?
Thug Lovin'. We was
cocaine record.
Cocaine Lovin'.
Cocaine claim y'all shit.
Yo, nigga,
Like
we shot the video. We was high. Nigga, I spent $1.1 million on that video just on some ignorant shit. I said, nigga, I want to shut down Hollywood Boulevard. They was like, nigga, that's gonna take like $300,000. I said, pay it. We was getting so much money. I was like, what's 300 grand? Pay it. We locked down Highland for like 3 blocks. Put a sign up there that said Murder Rink, and niggas was just running around.
Your cup empty? Come on, brother. We got more shit. Yo, can I get it? This is champagne.
Like
you good,
this,
right?
hey, all drink champ. This shit is official. Like I'm really fucked up.
We drinking, bro. We drinking, bro.
Like drink champs. Like all bullshit aside, this shit is real. I'm really fucked up, yo.
It's legit.
Drink champs is legit. I've never lied in my life. I don't lie. The reason why I don't lie, everyone, is because I have fear of nothing. People lie when they're afraid. I'm afraid of nothing, so I never lie, right?
But God.
So the truth here is I am truly fucked up.
But God.
Yo, they don't look as fucked up as me.
No.
They don't look as fucked up.
We drinking.
Got it. Let me tell you something.
We going in.
You know what, our good friend Lyor. So Lyor comes.
Love Lyor.
And Lyor comes and he brings me to the Polo Lounge. Now, mind you, I'm still a dude from Left Rack City.
Right.
Like, I don't really, but I know what I'm doing. But Lyor, he wants to come to me and he wants to sit down with me. And he says, you know why I love Drink Champs? And I said, what's up? He said,
The fact that Lyor Cohen watches Drink Champs and study Drink Champs is what makes him, to me, in my opinion, one of the dopest executives out there. Go ahead.
So he goes, you guys don't do the gossip bullshit. It's not TMZ.
No.
Not TMZ, bro.
You celebrate people. So just in case you didn't know why you were here tonight.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
Why?
We're here to celebrate the motherfucking life.
Irv Gotti.
Irv
Gotti's the legend.
Irv Gotti. First we celebrate the life of motherfucking Irv Gotti. Make some noise for Irv Gotti. And
I did it.
See, in hip hop, you gotta throw a drink on a nigga, or you know. In the new era of hip hop, you gotta fight somebody.
Yeah, get viral.
Get viral.
Make some viral.
It's not what we do over here. What we do over here, we sit here, we celebrate your history. We sit here and say, you know
It's
what?
our
'Cause
history.
You know why?
This is our history. This is our history.
But y'all get shit that other niggas can't get.
Yeah, because that's the way it works.
Because you get niggas fucked up.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's the way it works.
y'all decide to get fucked up too as well.
Right.
Who don't want to get fucked up?
Exactly.
When you fucked up, you feel good. I feel good. You understand? I feel good.
Now, let's just throw it out there. Is N.O.R.E. the guy who invented Pinot Grigio in hip hop? I feel like I did. I came to Murder Inc. I could tell you the date.
No. Let me speak on it.
Okay, please.
You got to share publishing. You got to share.
Yo.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You get all you get all the credit. Listen, you get all the credit for the underground.
Everybody.
No, I remember.
Oh, wait. No, you want me to speak on Pinot?
Okay.
You get all of the credit for the underground. Okay? For the street niggas who start drinking Pinot.
It's coming.
But you gotta share publishing credit with Mariah Carey.
Woo!
Oh no, that's 100%.
Okay.
Oh, that's 100%.
So you feel me?
Oh no.
Mariah Carey was on her Pinot Grigio shit. Yo, come on, Lammy, drink this.
Look,
Lammy.
Look, my wife know that. Look.
I checked Mariah for calling.
Listen.
I'm like, yo, stop saying fucking Lammy, yo. Like,
nah, but listen, let me just tell you
Lammy.
something. At one point, I had like a crazy hot record. We all signed a Def Jam, but me and Rule lived together. And I came to the office, Murder Inc. office, and y'all niggas is Remy Ma. Am I correct?
Rule was Remy Martin, yes. Then he transformed to Cristal, but he had 1 to 2 years of nigga when he woke up. A bottle of Remy, he was drinking.
Yeah, like Cristal was his shit when he just went, but
When he was
a
forced
Remy
out.
nigga, right?
This is what he really drank, not sponsorship shit, right?
No, none of this was
on the side.
sponsorship.
Just he drank that shit.
Rule would drink Remy Martin when he woke up.
Okay.
Where normal people drink orange juice, maybe some water, he had Remy in a fresh bottle.
I'm not
and
gonna
he
lie.
drank
Drink
it.
damn shit, dude.
Yeah.
Rule's a degenerate.
Yeah,
He's a
that's
degenerate. He's
We
an
like
alcoholic.
degenerates that drink champs.
He's an alcoholic.
And then let me just
We're
say
into
something.
that.
I came to Murder Inc. with a case of Santa Margarita Pinot Grigio.
Yes.
Nigga said, you don't drink wine, because this is the Henny era.
Yeah.
And I just gave Chris, your brother Chris Gotti, that's my nigga.
Yes.
Yo, where BJ? BJ, he tried to escape the camera like niggas.
Yeah.
Nigga, if the feds got us, they already got us already, BJ. I'm just telling you.
Feds definitely
Come out. They got us.
BJ,
No, I'm just playing.
you're gonna go if the feds come.
But I remember bringing that there, and then that was it. Like hip hop started being. I felt like I was the first wine connoisseur.
No, N.O.R.E., I will give you your claim. I will give you that claim.
At least Pinot Grigio Santa Margarita.
No, the Pinot Grigio Santa Margarita.
That's
That's exactly
It's a
that you
very
say that.
specific.
Very specific.
Santa Monica.
Santa Margarita. That's all I want to
Santa
listen.
Margarita.
In a liquor
Pinot
store,
Grigio Santa
like
Margarita.
$25, yo.
Yeah.
So it's a good drink.
Yeah, but you order that and live, it might be
All right,
$700.
so what's
Exactly.
What's the segue to this?
No.
What's the difference?
We
He
don't
just
have no
wants his- he
segue.
wants
That's
his
one of my
publishing
drops.
credit.
Yeah, that's it.
That nigga,
You get publishing.
he wants his credit.
You get publishing.
He wants his pub. Oh, nigga, I brought Pinot Grigio to the
To hip-hop.
to
I'm
the
not gonna
hip-hop.
lie.
But
I'm
I
not
said,
gonna
Joe, Mariah is hip hop.
No.
And Mariah is a
Absolutely.
Pinot Grigio Santa
And she
Margarita
drinking in your
person.
spot.
And she drinking in my spot. We have the footage, and I own the footage, and we can actually
footage
go.
is
Wait, so you
amazing.
put her on?
No, I can never say
Are you
that.
saying you put her on the Pinot Grigio?
No,
She was on it
she
already.
thugged it out at your
But
spot.
listen,
Nah, that's why I said he got to share that
This is the
pub.
reason why. This is the reason. Let me just tell you something. Like, if you think about it, right? Like, since what year you felt like you've been on, right? Like, you've been...
That I was making money and I'm on and I'm in the game?
Yeah, what year?
When I got Mike Geronimo signed, like, what is that? 94?
94.
That's TVT?
Okay, hold on.
Love Records?
Now my first check never been broke since that check.
All right. Because y'all both being way smarter than we're
Nah,
trying to
bro,
go.
come on.
I'm not
TVT
trying to go
Love
to a
Records.
smart place,
Let's go,
right?
let's rock and
I'm
roll.
not trying to go to a smart place. But listen.
It's not smart, it's just
think about
history.
From 94, think about if you calculated all the things you spent on liquor.
Me? I'm not a liquor drinker.
No, I'm just saying, you had to buy liquor for videos, nigga.
Oh, videos?
Like,
Yeah, you had
you
those budgets that you were saying.
No, videos, it's still not expensive.
Ancillary budgets.
Oh, you saying like in a club?
Like from them years, from
It's over $1 million.
Coño, I wish.
It's over $1 million.
Let's have it. Let's have a
I ain't
minute.
gonna. I just gotta make some noise.
And I'm not even a nigga like that. Yeah, I'm not even. But you know, when I go out, man, Murder Ring days. I was making 20, 30 million a year, right?
Wow.
My brother had a black card. My brother. This is funny. Chris Gotti. This is very funny. Cause my brother would be like, Amex bill come in, this nigga spending like 100, 200,000. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? He said, nigga, I'm repping, I'm holding it down for Murder Ring. I'm keeping us alive in these streets. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Charging the car?
Yeah, because he used to go out every night to all of the clubs. My brother's presence in New York City is amazing.
Nobody never seen Irv Gotti smoke
Listen,
weed.
let me tell you something.
We see him a million times right now. Smoke weed.
It's fucking fantastic. Let's make some noise for Irv Gotti smoking weed.
I think he's the Beatles right now.
Just so y'all know, every time, because Rule says you gotta inhale. So
Don't
every
inhale,
time I
bro.
inhale, that's when I call.
Don't do it.
But the Rule was like, no, that's when I get like I just got higher. Because he says, yo, that's what's gonna
Because
get you high.
you like Travis
Now
Scott.
you understand the
You
mumble
really
rap.
like
I love Travis Scott.
He's dope. Travis Scott
I think
is dope.
Travis Scott.
No. He's more than dope. Because like he's a nigga I've been
like
listening to. His vocal production and his like the reason why I'm giving Travis so much credit because everyone's like, yo, you really love Travis Scott? And I'm like, yeah. But the reason I'm giving because I'm a producer. So he's producing his own shit. He's doing everything for his own shit. You understand? So I detect the brain there.
Yeah.
And I get goosebumps every time. They come around. And then the second, cause I get goosebumps. You ever see him perform that record? Pull it up on Google, watch him perform that record. And when he performs that record, when he goes to the second, they go fucking crazy. So what I'm saying is when I see that, he knows what he's doing. Like Drizzy knows what the fuck he's
come
doing.
on, man.
Like
Yeah, I'm gonna
Drizzy's
be
the
honest.
best.
Drake is killing it.
He's the best because he knows what he's doing. Let me give you a
Okay,
conversation
across
with
the
Drizzy.
board,
Let me
across
give you a
the board.
conversation with
I'm
Drizzy.
gonna relax.
I'm in fucking Canada. I'm with Charlie Mack. What up, Mac? You know what I'm saying? I'm with Charlie Mack, and I'm trying to get Drake to do it like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air shit. You know what I'm saying? Just a TV series of anything of its kind. I said, I'll take your two boys. I'll do the show on them two just as long as
That
you
sounded
appear in it.
awkward. I know I did.
No, but listen to what I'm saying, because I'm like, Drake is so big, and he's big on the music level.
Right.
I'm like, if Drake was in my era, Drake would be selling 15 million to 20 million a clip. Do you realize this? So right now he sells 3-4. If he was in my era, he was selling 15 to 20. So I know this. So I'm like, once he does something outside the music genre, he's gonna see how colossal he is.
Damn, colossal he used.
That nigga's colossal.
He is. I believe it.
Drizzy is my boy, and I love saying it.
I think that dude is super lyrical.
Listen, he's a genius.
Melodic.
He's a genius. That motherfucker's a genius, okay? Drizzy, for sure, is a genius, yo.
Right,
and I don't care if he they wrote this.
Okay, but does that I mean, it doesn't really.
In my era, it would have mattered.
No, it does matter. But I believe that he's such a workhorse that he needs influence
That nigga's
as well.
a genius, yo. That nigga's a genius. He's dare I say, he's our Eminem of today.
I don't dare say that.
He's fucking Eminem.
I won't dare say that.
You know why? He's black and he's half Jewish. So he has.
So that's why we dare say that?
You fucking right.
No, I don't dare say that.
Listen.
I think he's just as talented in a different way.
White people will never let Eminem die. Never. White people will never let Eminem die. Eminem, if you're listening right now,
Eminem's listening.
I love you. I never wanted to beef with you. You know me. Power 106 or what's the LA station? Yeah, Power 106, fucking summer jams. Me and you shooting pool, laughing, joking. We was cool, we was buddies. I know you loved X, J, and Ja. I know you loved them guys. You had to fucking flip on me for thing, Irv Gotti with the Bacardi in his body. Great line.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I'm just telling you, if you're listening, I respect you. I love you as an artist, and I respect you tremendously. You understand? So, where's the Drizzy comparison?
Yep.
The Jewish side of Drizzy is so happy that one of their own is this colossal rapper. They're never gonna let him go. Never.
So I don't see what you're saying though.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like I'm Jewish too.
No, wait. Hold on.
What's that shit on your dog? I want the bazooka.
Stop it. You gotta relax.
Listen.
The shit they put
Hold on, this is
You gotta relax.
I gotta relax.
White people in hip hop that love hip hop.
Right.
Yes.
They
Why you pointing at me?
They will never
I'm Cuban,
in 100 million years let Eminem go. Eminem to this day could drop a record and it's gonna sell like fucking
Farts that are mad lyrical.
It doesn't matter what it is. It's gonna sell. They will never let him go.
Okay.
Because it's their one shining.
I get
It's
that.
their one shining moment, and Eminem is worthy of that. Why is Eminem worthy of that? Eminem has bodied every single rapper he's got on a record with.
Absolutely.
And Eminem, coming from a battle rapper, and I know about battle rappers because my guys was battle rappers who I came up with.
Right.
So he's saying
Whenever Eminem gets on a record with somebody,
You're not saying he bodied Jay.
doesn't he shot? Yes, he bodied Jay on Renegade. Eminem bodied Jay on Renegade. Let me say it again. Eminem bodied my brother Jay-Z on Renegade thoroughly. It was
Lyrically,
a thorough bodying.
But
It was thorough.
let's get to the task at hand.
Wait, you don't believe that?
Fuck.
No, look at me. Listen to me, nigga. You're gonna say that Eminem didn't body Jay on Renegade?
I always looked at it like a great record. I just always looked at
Fuck you. Hold on, drink champ people. Let me allow me to say this. Fuck you. Tell me exactly who bodied who on Renegade.
Sometimes I just don't look at it as an artist perspective.
That was gay. That was gay, bro.
I don't know what.
This is no knock on Jay-Z. Jay-Z is maybe is in the argument. Is the greatest rapper that ever lived. But Eminem bodied Jay on fucking Renegade.
Listen. I don't look. If I love a record in its totality, I don't.
But look at the lyrics. We're talking about the lyrics.
First of all,
let me tell you something.
you're using big words. I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
Totality. He's giving you totality.
No, I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
Listen.
Just going in with totality.
Is
Listen,
it
man.
Jay? If you had to say Jay or M on Renegade,
Verse
who
for
is
verse.
it?
Verse for verse.
I love the record.
Yeah.
I love the record.
We all love the record.
As a fan, you could step back.
You could ask me
I love
Ether
hoes,
or
nigga.
Super Ugly, and I'll say Ether.
We don't want to talk about that. We're not talking about that.
Listen.
Nah, that nigga was so lyrical.
Listen. Here's
When
the part.
Eminem gets on any, hold on. When Eminem gets on any record with any rapper, just forget Jay-Z.
No.
With any rapper, he annihilates them, yo. He does. He does.
Nobody's arguing
I'm
that.
gonna give Eminem.
Nobody's arguing that. I agree with that.
I want to give Eminem a blessing to show that I fuck with you and that I never meant to beef with you. Rule never meant to beef with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Never.
Talk that shit.
Because there was mad.
Yeah, it was beef, but that wasn't real. The shit with 50 is real, and I know he's with 50, so all good. You understand? But we never harbored any bad feelings towards Eminem or Dr. Dre. And if we did, I'm a truthful nigga. I would say it. I would be like, yeah, fuck that nigga, or whatever like
Casualties
that.
of war.
But nah, I liked Eminem. I liked Eminem, and I love Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre influenced me as a producer with his words. Just with him talking, I was influenced. So I love Dr. Dre, I love Eminem, I hate 50. And it got all tangled up. So, but here, I'm giving him a jewel, and I please don't. If you use it, I don't care. I don't care.
The whole thing's coming on audio.
Listen,
absolutely on audio.
I don't care. So if you're listening, please just listen to what I'm saying. I said this to Jimmy one time, to Jimmy Ivy one time, but Jimmy was looking at me. He thought I was crazy, and he's like, I could never say this to him because he may hate you, right? Okay, I get it, right? But here, I'm gonna get it out to you now. Hopefully you'll listen. Eminem should come out with an album called Features. Okay. And he should do an album where every song he just is a featured and he does it with another hottest artist.
They kill
verse for verse, and he just kill every nigga. You understand? Just kill everybody. Because he's a battle rapper. So when he does a record for himself, he may try different creative things or whatever. Right. But when he's on the record with somebody,
he goes in.
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker right now, right? I would love a record with him and DMX, because DMX has the same mentality.
My God.
Right?
That would be amazing.
He should do a record called Features. And in this record, he should just, don't even produce it in, or you produce a couple tracks, because I know you'd like to produce and get your producer. Right, you're a dope producer, and get it off. Yeah. But do a record with all of Drake. Well, he already bodied Drake on the Sprite shit. Just to speak honest, on the Sprite, on that record with everyone on it, did he body him?
He did.
He did. And you know what pissed me off? You know what pissed me off in that video? You know what pissed me off? The white boy had all the niggas behind him spitting his verse.
I wasn't a part of that story.
I said, what the fuck is going on? He had the last verse, and the white boy had all of the goons behind him spitting his verse like a nigga. Like a fucking nigga. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
Yo, if you don't give it to Eminem, bro, you fucking up.
I give it all the way up.
Me?
No, in general.
I give it all the way up.
No, not you, bro.
Because in my mind, Eminem is my nigga.
Just on the specialty project. Hold on. On the specialty project, please, just do a record and just get everybody on it.
So why did y'all go wrong with Eminem? Where did that happen? Why did that even happen? Because I could tell you're really passionate, and like, because
he was with 50 shitting on us. Irv Gotti got Bacardi in his body or whatever.
But you can't be mad at him for being a loyal guy.
I'm never mad at him.
For being a loyal guy.
I have love for him. I swear.
No, I think that's dope.
I respect him highly as a lyricist, and I got love for him. But yo, it is what it is. This fucking idiot nigga involved him and Dre. The idiot nigga had fucking him and Dre. Like, Dre, hey, I'm gonna give y'all a jewel. I'll give y'all a jewel. Dr. Dre was on the cover of the Source with the gun to his head. Remember that?
Yep.
I believe in that feature with him talking, he said a line. He said, yo, it's not that producers want to make whack shit. They just don't know how to get what they got in their head to tape. When he said that, I said, that's me. Because I can't play. So if you know Irv Gotti and the history of Irv Gotti, when you look at Irv Gotti, it was produced by DJ Irv, no one else. No one else. It was just me. Sampling, putting shit together. But when he said that, I said he's right, because I have other shit in my head, but I don't know how to get it to tape, because I can't play instruments. So then after that, you seen Irv Gotti produce Irv Gotti and Seven, Irv Gotti, Ching Santana, Irv Gotti, Little Rizzy, Irv Gotti, Reb. It was other people, because now they knew how to play, they knew how to do things that I can't do. So then that's when the records became bigger and bigger and bigger. And I made some fucking big records. Even
Yes, you
you
did.
hating motherfuckers,
And
I
you
made
said-
colossal
Yes, you did.
shit.
Yes, you
Yeah, I made colossal shit.
I used to come to the studio like this with
Yeah, I was
medicine
high.
jar full
I
of
was
ecstasy.
high. Yes, yes.
Goddamn, let's make some noise for Irv Gotti. Get